You know what I was thinking?
What was you thinking?
I was thinking, what if instead of doing 3 hours, we did 2 hours,
What if?
and we started the GooBall at 9:30 and finished at 10:30, then did some hack ball until 11. How about
There
that?
we go. Getting doity on him.
Where are you?
I'm in my backyard and I'm being asked a question right now. One moment.
Jenny boy, did you change his name to that?
No, he did it.
Love you too. All right. Yeah, welcome to the bet. Keegs, you'll be here soon. Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm concerned about the freaking little fountain that we got back.
No, it sounds good. It sounds nice with the music we
Okay.
got going, with the acoustic breeze.
Hey, we gotta wake the people up. Let's go. Actually, I shouldn't talk too loud because I don't wake my neighbors up. But
yeah, you hear my. What about my thought? Did you like that thought? We go from 9 to 11 instead of 9 to 12, and then at 9:30 we start the GooBall, go till 10:30 with the GooBall, and then we can do hex ball till 11.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I'm cool with a 2-hour stream.
Chaz,
The
are you
only
cool with
problem
that?
is, we're gonna have to cut something. Something would have
Yeah,
to be cut.
we BS from 9 to 9:45 anyway.
Well, today we have your sister's little doggy going off at 9:30. Or wait, no, I'm getting that wrong. That's 11:30.
What?
You're saying, yeah, she's got that little GooBall dog. Remember we have the pet giveaway?
Yeah, that was something spontaneous that you created last week, so we could easily get rid of that.
Sorry, Ollie. Tried to get it going. Anyways, so you're saying
I'm in
BS
favor.
from 9 to 9:45. So that means we just dive straight into the GooBall is what you're saying.
Well, no, 9:30 we start the GooBall, so we do the creation. Yeah, we get the themes going from 9:15 to 9:30.
Okay, so then we'll have the auction end at 9:15.
Yeah, I mean it's just not practical to keep doing this every week for
I think
3
we
hours.
can get just as much done in 2 hours as we get done in 3.
I think we could. I think we all are on the same page with this.
Yeah. I'm down.
All right, bet.
There we go. All right, welcome to the new stream, folks. I don't know today. If you guys want to sign off early, you can. I think I'm going to stay on until the little doggy one ends.
Are you going to be here though the whole time?
Good question. I didn't think so, but I'm starting to think I will now. Actually,
Just stay out there; they won't know you're gone.
Everybody literally just went to bed.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I was expecting everyone to stay up till 11 or whatever, but Mike is Kiko. I'm shaking my. So I didn't think I was going to be on stream tonight. So Kiko, check your DMs, bro. I was trying to hit up Kiko to fill in for me. I literally hit up probably 6 people to see if they would fill in for me, and no one even responded. Rebro said, "Oh yeah, maybe." I went to Rebro first. Then I hit up. I think I hit up Kiko next. No response. Yeah. Yali, no response.
Yali works nights though, so she's really never going to be able to. The only time she didn't was she was hurt. Remember?
Yeah, true. No response from Brett. And there was someone else that we stream with sometimes that I can't figure who it was, but sometimes you just got to get your own hands a little doity. So, anyway, I'm glad I could do it because I am looking forward to this one. And we have a guest tonight, folks. I don't know if we should announce it. Surprise guest. If you can guess in the chat, let us know. But
I like that. The music, the sound of the water in the background is nice.
I'm really happy to hear it because
Now your mic's cut off after I said that.
Is it?
Now
I'll put my hand over it maybe.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a tour of my backyard?
Yeah, let's get it.
My lanai, actually. Here, let me unplug my laptop.
Oh, is it screened in?
It's screened in. This bad boy screen.
Oh, nice.
That's a screen above me right
That's
there.
sweet. So no bugs.
No yugs.
Yeah.
Just little doggies. Luca's out here. Hey, Luca.
You have a pool?
I got a massive pool right there. Now that's what's making the noise. You can't really see it.
Oh, this is a condo, right?
Townhouse.
Townhouse. Okay.
I don't know if you can see the water there, but
I do.
that's what's making the noise. We got some doily flowers and stuff right here. Twinkle lights that Nikki's parents installed for us.
Nice.
More twinkings behind me. And then there's the house, and there's Nikki. You want to be on camera? Oh, there's Nikki's friend Amber is in town. There's Nikki.
Nope, she just hid. So what is she doing? Hi, Nikki.
Hey, there we go. She's showing her face. All right. Hello.
Welcome
That's
to
a
the
win.
stream.
And then
Are you going? Are you going to sleep?
way in the back, you see way in the back there, Amber's back there staring at the camera.
I wish I was going to sleep.
We'll drop Am's Instagram in the chat. So we can... Huh?
She's gonna go.
Hey, Nikki, good news.
I have headphones on.
Can I tell Nikki the news?
Keek said good news. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on.
Can she hear me?
No, let me put it on.
I'm talking to you though.
Yeah,
I said she's. Can you listen, please?
He just mute himself.
Right.
Oh, that's why.
Thrilling.
Oh, they're gonna go get Chick-fil-A.
Nikki, good news.
You like mom jeans now?
No, that's not. No,
That
that's
will
a good
never
joke.
happen.
No, not the news. We're gonna do 2-hour streams now,
Oh, you're right.
from 9 to
Yeah.
11 instead of 9 to 12.
We're going 9 to 11 now, moving forward. Thanks to Keeks.
I love that.
I love it too, almost as much as I hate mom jeans.
I'm a big fan of both.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's some good news that I, figured I wanted to share with you because I knew you would like it too.
Did you know Adam's taking me and Micah to GooCon? But he goes to bed ahead of the event even beginning. So
You guys are going now?
Oh, Micah?
Yeah, Mike is going to GooCon, right?
Yeah, we're getting him some
He's-
little headphones.
he's gonna be in bed.
Little
Oh,
baby headphones.
he's gonna go to the actual party.
Yeah, we're gonna get him some little baby headphones, and he can.
Interesting.
No, that's
not-
I'm
that's
trying.
not-
I'm campaigning for it, but
Okay.
We could give him his first shot there.
Please
All right. does Am want to say hello? It's my friends from Ohio.
Yeah, just us. And your friend
This
from
is Nikki's
Alabama.
friend.
She's in pajamas, no makeup.
That's okay.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
That's what.
You're on Twitch. GooBalls not. Yes, I got it right here.
Yeah, you can have it.
Take Luca.
I love you.
All right, love you too.
You want it?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good. All right, see you guys. I don't know where Chick-fil-A is. All right, see you.
You got the baby monitor?
We got the baby monitors. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can't really see it. He's sleeping.
Is your condo one floor?
John House is
Is-
it's two,
yeah,
it's two
but
floors.
how
And
many
that's a
floors-
garage. We got a garage. That's a garage right there.
Okay.
But how many floors is your condo, though? I don't care about your townhouse.
Well, considering you actually have to step up right here to get in it, that's 2 floors right there.
Okay.
It's 2 stories. The John House. I'll show you the John Dozer next door.
The John House.
Wardam likes the house. All right. So is this the part that we would be cutting out of the future streams?
Yeah, well, no, we'll still be able to BS. It's just we'll just be able to BS while Chetty's making it. So because we BS the whole time, it's just I like the shorter stream time too. Okay, thank you, Justin. Why don't you flex with midnight key? Because I want to sleep, bro. Especially because tomorrow I'm getting up at 7.
Hey, cut it out.
Yeah, Justin, I couldn't agree more. I was sitting here while the there'll still be some action, but at 10:30 when Chetty's done with the goo ball, because we're gonna start the goo ball at 9:30, action at 10:30 or whenever the.
Is it just me or is Wardam's thing like glitching on the screen right now?
What do you mean?
Nostalgia Corp cheering just been there for like.
Oh, I can change. I don't have the stream up, so I can change it right now.
I see Nostalgia Corp cheered for the past 15 minutes.
What was I about to say? I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
Another cheer, cheer.
Oh, I was thinking during the intro. I was thinking, why don't we just go from 9 to 11? Because I know Adam's got a kid. He wouldn't care. Chetty and I like to sleep early.
As I was sitting there dreading this whole stream, I was thinking to myself, what if we shortened it an hour? No, 2 hours.
Literalmente.
I think 2 hours is good with the rare option of like maybe one time we have a lit stream and we're just like, oh, let's go. You know,
I'm cool with that.
and it's less intimidating for potential guests too. And we send them a calendar invite. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa! I never said that. It's like, don't worry, we don't need you the whole time. That's what Boulder Magic just texted me. He was like, oh, cool. He was happy that I told him to come on at 10 instead of 9. He's like, I need some time to sleep. All right.
What time does he go to sleep?
God, that's actually what I was thinking. Oh shoot! I just leaked out who our guest was. Hopefully you guys didn't catch that. It's a midnight stream. Who's saying that? Oh, Kiko. Plus 15 is a midnight. I don't get that.
He plus is a midnight
15
stream.
15 and over? Was that your stop, Kiko? 15 and up? I'm gonna send our guest the link to join. Just so we have it. Before I forget. Did we circulate to... We didn't let the people know we were live, actually. Let me drop a few links.
So we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to just change the end of the auction time now to make it earlier than normal.
Yeah. On that note, actually, we gotta probably... Can one of you guys share the...
Just shared the link.
Oh, you did? Okay. GooBalls. We are live. And we'll let the Todds know. Do you think Schlemann's going to finally get in on one? Let me tweet the royal.
That water is soothing.
I
was at the river all day today from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh, let's hear. Did you catch anything today?
I did. I caught 3, hooked onto a 4th. 2 nice, decent-sized ones, and then a smaller one. You're sitting here thinking, why were you there all day? You only caught 4 fish or 3 fish. Well, one spot we were at, we went up this creek, Chet and Adam, and there was this pool of water, deep pool of water, about 10 to 12 fish sitting in it, and they were all spawning. We could see them, and they didn't want our bait. It was crazy.
Wow. They wanted that premium bait. I got some War Damn Wow Bow that I got to give away here.
Wow, wow.
Remember that? That War Damn Wow Bow. So wait, did you end up getting them to bite on anything?
Not in that creek. We went down the creek we went downstream to where it almost goes into the new mouth of a new river, and I caught 2 there, hooked onto a 3rd, and then we moved to another area, and I caught another one.
And this is all where? Roughly?
I was in right off the Grand River, but off a smaller creek called Kellogg Creek.
I feel like I've pointed that. How close to Painesville is it?
It's pretty close, right off 86.
Ooh, 86. I'm trying to think. How do you get to 86 again? You go past. You go past Helen Heyman Wyman.
Right there is where we were.
Doity. Is that what it? Helen Hazen Wyman. What is it?
Yeah, Helen Hazen. Yep.
Helly B Hazy.
Helly to be hazy.
Yo, femboy, what is the meaning of could you change from crazed femboy to sun? What is that? Sundry? What does that mean?
He's a tsunami.
Tsunami femboy?
Tsunami femboy.
We got Kiko and Wardam. Are you guys coming on next week with Femboy and Charlie? We're getting the whole Goo crew up here. Kiko, man, Kiko man. Kiko man showed his face the one time I could only watch it on the replay.
He had his birds in the background. Oof, I'm gonna pull up Google real fast. For what?
Yeah, Justin, Ken made me aware of that yesterday.
Dude, Sasha dogged it. It's so funny because he doesn't.
Did you even tag him?
I tagged him in my other tweet. I tweeted 7 creators, and he was one of them. He said too much detail for my taste.
Yeah, I think you gave him too much street cred tagging him in that one, but
I figured he would like it. I guess I would.
Oh, I think he loved it.
No, he hated it.
No, I mean he loved that he got tagged. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who wants to read the paragraph?
So, Femboy, it just sounds like a normal person, man.
Google coming in the clutch.
It does kind of sound like a normal person.
Tsundere. Cheer 100 to Curlo, fellas. Maybe so. Alright, Luca is desperate for attention right now. So,
What kind of GooBall we think we're.
Yeah, we might as well get started on that.
I thought you said you were sharing the goo ball on camera.
I'm sharing the goo ball for the auction.
I don't see it.
I shared it in there.
No, I'm like sharing on your screen so we can get the countdown action going.
Oh. I do not have that.
I only have one. I'm not rolling for dual monitors tonight. There we go. Jungle Bry was pretty serious about getting it this week.
Yeah, he was. Right now, it was a tie game for these guys. But now it's overtime.
Wow, the Braves, I
Went
think
to the Rays game.
The line was
yesterday.
negative like 376 or something
You know, Keegs fucks with that.
for the
You want
Phillies.
to know what though? The Rays stadium. You know how it looks janky on TV?
Yes.
It's just as janky in real life. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
can
was
imagine
shocked. I was shocked. Pulling up to it, you're like, nah, it's got to be nicer on the inside because the
Damn,
outside just looks like
Justin,
a giant tin can.
Justin, how much did he got by?
that. Damn.
You know, all the real ones are getting got in wax because Freddie Funko got too, didn't he?
Dang. How are they getting got? I guess that's the benefit of us, like not
ever
knowing
doing
how
anything with
blockchain
wax.
works. We're so stupid with our own blockchain that we can't get got. And so the scammers see our wallet like, geez, these guys are retarded. Let's keep going. See, I gotta at least hack someone that knows what they're doing. The GooBalls, are you kidding me? Look at their blocks. You guys are basic.
What was I gonna do? Oh, duck race for the next goo ball. Let's get some goo ball themes going, just so when this auction's
Actually,
over.
for real. Just in case, no, I would like to know how the brilliant mind of Jungle Bry got, because that would probably be a good lesson for everyone to learn from. All respect to Jungle Bry.
Getting that one in for you guys.
They scooped 1,700 from him. That's not fun.
So $1,700 in wax or 17,000 wax or 1,700 wax.
1,700.
No, I think you're talking about $1,700 because $1,700 wax is like $100. So.
Got caught. Oh, he was gonna put that down on the new ball. Oh. Well, who's winning Jaguar Paw? I mean, I'll be real. As you guys have known for a while, I could care less what everyone says about Chetty's art. I think this is the best one he's done yet.
Oh,
yeah, I still like Yogi
I'm not
Berra.
I'm not gonna take criticism from someone who
doesn't make
can't
art.
make art. So I'm not,
That's right. I heard a good quote the other day. It's like, don't let people in the nosebleeds give you a front row criticism or something like that.
I want to bid on this, but I lost all my wax from the last one. So Adam, you can't bid. Chetty, you should win this one.
You lost all
No, I want Jungle
your
Bry to
wax
get
on that last one, Keeks. Keeks broke his bank on that last one.
Actually, yeah, I should give you that.
I want Jungle Bry to get the Jaguar.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, if nobody bids on it. Oh,
Is
somebody
Jungle
already
Bry in the
bid on
chat?
it. Wardam bid on it.
Right when he said it.
Ordam got him.
Wardam got him.
Maybe Wardam will give it to him. Duck race for the new ones. What are we thinking,
Duck race for the real ones.
For the real ones.
That's a good question. What are we thinking? Duck race. We'll go. We ever do a gardener theme?
We've done.
that's
we
a
haven't
good
done
one.
that yet.
That's a pretty good one.
Landscaper.
I'm looking at oh yeah, there you go. It's Keeg's love language. I'm looking at my beautiful garden here.
Nice.
Let's do. Can we do a car technician? Like
Mechanic?
garage guy? Mechanic, there we go.
Yeah, mechanic.
That's a good one. It's a good idea. Let's start thinking of some trades.
I'm
What
on a
else?
roll. A
Plumber?
mason.
Brick mason.
Plumber's good.
Construction.
A roofer.
Roofer.
GooBall roofer. Groofer.
The goofer. What else we got for some trades?
Welder.
Welder. Oh yeah, with a little welder hat.
Yeah,
Let's take-
that one makes
the-
big money.
between construction, roofer, and bricklayer, they're all gonna look the same.
Well, that's good. Good chance to get one going then.
Yo, window wiper.
What do you mean? The guys that are on the window.
Window cleaners be risking their life.
No,
I don't
they
even
do
know if
go
they
up
get paid
there.
that much. To be
I
honest.
don't know what they would look like though, so we probably would skip that one.
Could fit just a giant wiper. And hey, yeah, Chubby could have him on like a little pulley, so he was like up.
Yeah, but there's no background, so it'd be like, what is he on? You know.
give him a building.
We got mechanic on there, Justin.
Pilot.
Good one. Get those nice glasses.
Yeah. Could also do a stewardess.
Stewardess, yeah.
Y'all do anything for crocodile
man.
hunter? It's not a tradesman thing.
What else? These are good though.
Some solid trades. HVAC guy.
It's all gonna be
They're all gonna look the same.
they're all gonna look the same. Oh, that's good. We're getting a chance to get one of
Give
these
me
guys
classic.
going.
Yeah, it'll be detailed if we land on one of them. Right?
There'll be some sort of minute thing, yeah.
It's all about the minutes. I feel like there's definitely some more tradesmen we can think of here. Blacksmith.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Doing a store.
I thought Chetty's screen was. Oh, it is frozen. It was frozen. Your screen froze on my. You're just like, what are you drinking there, Chetty? What
Pest
am I
control
going to
guy, yeah.
buy you
Full-
vodkas
full
tonight? That's
ourselves.
the big question. Oh. Well, the big question is, what am I going to buy you that you'll actually eat on stream?
What'd you say?
I've been I guess you've been eating some of this stuff on stream. Like I feel like I get you guys stuff on stream, and then you end up like eating it the next day.
Because it's too late to eat.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the
The other
maniacal?
day it arrived at like 11:30.
Have you guys heard of the maniacal macaroni?
Something I probably won't eat at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I never heard of that one. East Coast
They have
Buster.
any good seltzers?
Yeah, give us a seltzer.
Ooh, Celsi.
That's a good meme, Chet.
I'm just using. Adam, you ever heard of Mid Journey?
Florist, nice.
Mid Journey?
Yeah.
I have not.
It's an AI like image generator.
Oh, okay. Real quick, boys. What's the time on the thing?
It's 7 minutes. I'm about to start this up. We got 14 different things.
Cool.
Have we messed with Chat GPT? Yeah, I haven't messed with Chat GPT, but
Justin, I try and get on it, and they say the wait list is. Maybe I gotta look into it.
Landscaper wins, boys.
Wow.
Duck gods have spoken.
Yeah.
Keegs got a picture of you as a landscape.
The duck has spoken.
I don't think so.
Honestly, Chat GPT, I just call it whack GPT. I didn't even realize that there was a wait list for it.
You didn't realize what?
I didn't realize that there was a wait list for whack.
Well, every time I go to sign up for it, it says I can't. And I signed up for 2 months ago.
It's not. is open. I don't know what open source, as they say it is. It's very centralized.
I think OpenAI used to be open, and then they made some money.
Yeah. Should I buy
Noise
you-
back there.
All right, there's a poll in the chat.
Poll in the chat. Poll in the chat. Poll in the chat. Poll in the chat. Let's go. Get your boats ready, folks. Get your boats going.
Anyways, Midjourney is nice.
Is that something you have to sign up for?
Yeah, I had to pay for this one.
Oh, okay. So I won't be doing that.
But the one I made was the Browns if they were to win the Super Bowl.
Are we gonna do a giant ETDC at GooCon?
Hell no.
I can't imagine doing that.
Take a look at this. In the chat.
Chat.
Can you get the auction
Yeah.
up on screen?
I'm trying to find where Chetty put the thing.
It's in the Twitch chat.
Oh, then I go to Twitch.
Justin, you see the first one though? They're
Why are they
kissing each
kissing?
other. I don't know. I don't know why they made
Who
them
is
kiss.
Chowd?
They don't like actually have real words when they put it in there, but
Those dudes are kissing up there. It's gay.
they won the Super Bowl. This here, let me.
That's a
And
cute
this-
one
got
with Odell
confirmation.
Beckham Jr.
Our guest will be on soon.
This
It's
one
supposed to be
too.
OBJ.
This one too is real. It's realistic, but it's just. It was like a man in banana costume running through the streets of Vietnam. All right. Wait. What happened? I voted. Oh, okay. Who? Can you vote?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you vote on?
Voted for C.
Adam, what'd you vote for?
I actually did not vote.
A or C?
A.
Okay, we're doing a fatty.
It's a fatty kind of night, boys. Get your fatties ready.
We got 3 minutes left. Wardam in the lead.
War
Dead Wire Paw.
in the lead.
Yeah, it's called Midjourney, Justin, but you have to pay for. Actually, Justin, I'll let you just join my server. Let me make a new channel for Justin. Do I have you on Discord, Justin, as a friend?
Oh, are we gonna start building out a Discord?
No,
No,
this
just
is
that
a
Discord in general.
Just a chatty one. I was gonna say if we want to start using mine as a GooBalls one, we can. Because honestly, it ain't getting no use. I just need someone who can manage it. Any of the Goo crew.
Why does it have to manage it? Why can't you just let it go?
Justin, can you put your Discord ID there, and I'll. All right.
Use Telegram.
Well, actually, here. No. Well, it has to be. It's run in Discord, but
okay.
I'll send it to you on Telegram. I'll send you the link.
He just sent you this. Dang, Julius Randle has 52 points. Let's go take a look at that.
I gotta add him on.
Julius Randle, 52 points, 8 for 12 from 3. My goodness.
I'm about to go crazy here, boys.
Justin,
Why?
it's not letting me add that.
What happened, General?
I don't know why Uber Eats has been scrawny with my with my credit card lately. It thinks that, like, I guess because I was just traveling recently, that it's not me or something. That someone else trying to use my card, and I feel like I'm gonna have to call the bank. Which I hope not. But I hate it. It's so annoying. Here we go. So we'll give it another shot.
All right, Justin, you in there? I gotta get
Justin is about to win with 18 seconds left.
Window, entire screen, 3-1.
Good job, Justin, for the win on the dub.
All right, Justin. So if you do / imagine, and then hit enter, and then it'll give you the prompt, and I'll say like a
Good job, Justin. I like that. You sent it over to Jungle Bry.
as a landscaper.
Oh, Wardam won it.
And you sent it
And
to
then-
Jungle Bry.
What was
And
the
then
final
thing I
price?
add at the end is the
126.
V5 is the
120.
newest version of the generator.
What a deal!
126.54.
I feel like Geeby's little doggy gonna give that one a run for the money now. Hashtag Geeby's little doggy. 23 minutes until our guest arrives.
That's a good dub. That's a good dub for Jaguar. Jaguar Paw is definitely worth about $3,000.
At least.
So Jaguar Paw is one of the better
See,
ones.
yeah, Justin's real.
According to Sasha, though, it's too much detail there, Chet. So
Yeah, we'll have to do less detail this week.
Could you be a good artist and provide me with as little detail as possible?
You guys should see this.
that makes no sense.
Wow, wait, Justin, does it not give you access to? Does it? You don't have to do V5. Like you can get rid of the ending, but I'm wondering if it. I didn't know it was tied to the Discord account. You guys should see here. I'll share with you. I'll share with you what the AI came up with.
What did you tell it to do?
A GooBall dressed as a landscaper.
Wait. That's good stuff.
Dude, that looks real. AI is crazy.
Okay, Justin's doing Auburn Tigers winning the NCAA basketball championship.
Did they make it to the Sweet 16?
No, he that's his AI prompt he's doing right now. All right, I'm gonna copy this and put it into the thing. So we'll do something based off of it.
I mean, Keith could definitely help you out on this one.
What colors are we going with? Goofy?
I'm saying landscaper.
Should we copy this?
Give me a number 7.
Number 7. I'm gonna go with the AI that went with. Justin wants one as well as waiting on the bot, waiting on the AI to come up with the Auburn.
Wardam, are you coming on stream next week, Wardam? With Sundere Fenboy. And Charlie. Where's Charlie at? Is Charlie here today? Try to get the whole Goo Crew live next week. That's the goal. In honor of GooCon, the Goo Crew must unite.
Okay. Ken, did you pick a color?
We'll do the same color there, green. You got a plane flying over there, General?
That is plane. Plane going insane.
All right, which one of these do we like?
I kind of like that. The top right, the top left. I like all of them except for the bottom left.
As far
You-
as
you
those
don't like
guys,
the top
I
left?
I like bottom
I know.
right.
I like
bottom
all except
right.
for bottom left.
Oh,
I like bottom right.
bottom.
Yeah, bottom right's pretty smooth.
That's what it thinks a GooBall is. Look at this shovel here. It's not even holding the shovel. It's just in the image.
No, it might have one of them handled on the outside of it.
Oh, like a sickle sort of thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Justin's NCAA basketball champ. It must be tied to the Discord account. Cause I have like a premium membership to it, so it's like it loads it quicker.
Premium job.
Let me run it for Justin right now. So
Did you take my recommendation into consideration, Keegs, and get rid of some of the more like slow music that we had in the playlist?
No, because it just is all there now together. So it's all
Justin
together.
started loading now.
Boys, I just actually I'll tell you later.
Alright.
Private chat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even feel it's weird being on one when I don't have my dual monitors.
It can never get the wording right. It's kind of like a this is the one Justin did because Justin's using like the first version.
Yeah,
Mine'll be more like photorealistic when it's done.
Dude, that's a beast.
Yeah, so like look at I mean the name's wrong, but they got the colors and stuff right.
Wait, hold on, let me see it.
Let me open the link.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so Justin's is more like artistic.
Wait, why did his end up like that?
Because he doesn't have like the paid version like I do. His is like his is the first version of the generator, and mine's like version 5.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move this guy's eyes. Middle like the. Should we
Dude,
give
that's
him
a
a mustache?
beast.
Yeah. Yeah. Ordonia is subscribed.
Ordonia's been popping on the scene a little bit lately.
Popping on to throw out his music. Popping right back up.
Justin, I can't remember because I paid all at once. If you go to Mid Journey,
Ordonia's good for one thing, popping on and popping off.
there's a link to the thing, but I can't remember what I paid. I know I paid like a full year because they do that BS now.
Well, what else is going on in the world of Goo?
That's a good question.
Now, like within the world of the Goo crew or within the Goo world?
That's a good question. I just felt like saying it and seeing what would happen. I do see we got our new followers goal.
Yeah, we have it up. We have it up. Looking to get to 800.
Okay. Got our link tree popping. How's our YouTube? Keith, we're getting all of our streams over there still. Let's take a look. We are.
YouTube,
all right. Yeah.
it goes every time. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. What you doing tonight there, Warden? What you doing tonight there, Warden?
Wardam, how's the puppy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've been busy.
I think I'm gonna be tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be replacing my basement stairs. I think that's what's on the docket. Shitting everywhere. It sounds like Bunsey.
Why is Bunsey doing that, man?
I don't know. Bunsey. What?
I'm just behind on a. Did you see the meme that I think Ruby shared it with the group on Instagram? It's a screenshot of someone on the left hand side texting, says, "Damn girl, are you a construction worker? Because you are building." And then the person says, "What?" And then he just responds with the thumbs up. That's the end of it. Maybe it's funnier when you read it. You see it, Keeks?
I've seen that meme. That's a Grape Juice Boys meme if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it is.
Bunsey ate food that didn't wake with him.
Yeah, Bunsey's been talking about that for a while, though.
Yeah, it's classic Bunsey.
Yeah.
Best werewolf transfer. Copy link. I'll put this one in the GooBalls Telegram. This is pretty this one's pretty bad, pretty corny. In the GooBalls Telegram. Best werewolf transformation ever, right there. Did we decide we're giving him a mustache because Keegs is rocking a mustache?
Because of the AI generated.
Oh, that one had a mustache. Paradox. Is Paradox actually coming to GooCon?
What's up,
Paradox lives in New York, I think.
New York or Philly?
I don't know. I thought it was New York. Guess he
Our
can
guest
tell.
is going to be on soon. He's coming. All right. The Prince of Persia. The Prince of Prussia.
My jam. So what's going on in Florida?
Poppy Seeds. What's Poppy Seeds' favorite artist? Let's see what is going on here. We are farmers. Bump, 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 bump. Whoa! I just got back. Went to LA literally for the day.
When?
On Friday.
Really?
Yep. Hunter and his wife had well, I guess when it's just the woman, it's called the baby shower. But when the guys, maybe you guys are the ones that help me out with this. I guess maybe it's a diaper party. Anyways, their firstborn is due next month, and I was like, you know what, gonna go. So literally went out for one day, came back, going coast to coast like that. Don't recommend it. Probably wouldn't do it again.
You left in the morning and came back at night, or?
No, I mean, I guess it was. I stayed the night, but basically traveled the whole day Saturday, and that was kind of lame. Saturday.
Yeah, I spent pretty much the whole day driving this weekend.
Yeah, which day?
No, well, it was a 6-hour trip one way, 6-hour trip back. So
Sounds like we used to do that when we lived in DC. We'd drive to Cleveland for the weekend and then drive back. That was always rough. Where'd you go?
Noura's sister lives in Scranton.
Scranton, 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's closer to Philadelphia.
How the fuck did her sister end up in Scranton?
That's where her husband's working. He's a doctor.
Got it. Random John, did you see in the baseball classic, Keegs Orchetti, the dude on Mexico who robbed the Japanese guy at the fence?
No,
No.
I'm not watching the game.
Oh, you would love it, Keegs. Actually, I mean, I don't know who wouldn't love it, but some dude from Mexico. I'm trying to think what team he would be on. I don't know. He just had a nice hit too. He's playing right field for Mexico. Robs it,
Yeah.
like legit robs it at the fence, and after he catches it, he robbed it like this. Keys caught it when he landed on the ground, and he just stood there and
He's a
stared.
beast.
Like he didn't throw the ball or anything. He just stared, and then the pitcher was like,
That's awesome.
"Yeah, it was pretty savage." Oh, Mexico just won up 4-3, and the Mexicans are definitely
They're
going
up 3-0.
crazy. They were up 3-0. Yeah, Japan just made a nice comeback, but now Mexico is like they are getting lit right now. And this game is in Mexico, so yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 friends that are there right now.
2 friends on the team.
Yeah, on the Japanese team.
The Mexican team is going nuts right now. They're talking so much trash. It's like the most shite talking I've ever seen in baseball. Dude, they're talking
It's
so
the
much.
semifinal, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I guess that's maybe the trash talk comes out a bit more in this dynamic because you know you're not going to be playing these guys all year.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why baseball we were trying to have that thing about rivalries and fights and stuff like that. But I mean, you do get the bench clearing brawls, but I feel like baseball, just because the season's so long, you have to face other teams so many times that you just learn it's probably not a good idea to talk that much trash unless you want to get hit.
Yeah, because you'll play the team again and they'll throw at you.
Right. Just leave the GooBall like that.
Yeah.
We're done, folks. Who's placing the bid? What? Give us a theme, folks. What would you call that if that was it? I would say Three Stooges or something. Shetty with the bucket hat. Have we had a bucket hat GooBall before? I feel like we have.
Maybe.
I think we have. Yeah. Didn't
The fisherman? Did the fisherman have one?
Fishman had something? Yeah.
Or also the zookeeper could have been on that.
Nora's sister's married to Michael Scott. So
What'd you say?
that's what
Kiko
Kiko
said
said.
married to Michael.
Nora's sister's married to Michael Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, your sister is Holly.
Jetty can get away with saying that because he dates Nora. Yeah, what's popping in Tampa though? Honestly, just it's a good place to be living. That's all I gotta say. Waiting on you guys to come
Happy
visit.
to be out of
Is it
Canada.
cold right now? You have a hoodie on.
It actually is kind of chilly. I'll give you that specific temperature right now.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
53. It's 53.
Oh wow.
Oh,
How well we were at today?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
The last 2 days have been weirdly cold, and
I'm
then
surprised you're outside at 53. Well, you're used to being in Canada, I guess.
At this
True.
point, it might not be.
this is a pretty average summer night in Newfoundland. I would say. I remember there were some
That's
times
what?
in July. There were some times in July where it would be about this time in the night, and it'd be 53. And I'm
Dang.
like, damn, yeah. And in the day, it'll go up to like maybe 80 at the most.
It's got to be great daytime stuff, but yeah, nighttime probably sucks.
If you're gonna, Newfoundland is definitely worth it in July and August. It's something where it's like you just gotta kind of see it for yourself, because you can also be walking around in like mid-July and it'll be 53 at night, and it's like it's actually kind of beast because you're like, damn, it's July and it's 53 right now.
Yeah.
Like I remember many nights before dating Nikki, single life, coming home from the bars being 53, and it was like it was kind of doity, getting on to the after party, all that stuff.
I am going to the maps right now because I was going to ask a question, but I wanted to see how north Newfoundland was first. My question for you would be, I think I am. Yeah. What do you see the northern lights from there?
Maybe like 2 times per year, just because it's so overcast all the time.
Okay, but you are north enough. Yeah, because you're pretty north up there.
You can see them in Calgary. We just missed them actually. Cam texted me the other day. He's like, you could see it.
Well,
Even
that's more
Calgary's
north,
kind of
like, isn't it?
it's more north and it's more clear.
Yeah.
Which is the main thing. And actually, Nikki's friend Am, who was on the stream earlier, she's from. She lives in Edmonton, which is about a 3-hour drive north of Calgary.
Oilers.
To me, it's just, dude, I can't believe how cold it got when we were in Calgary.
That's a big
seriously,
city,
and
though, isn't it?
it is. It's like there's 1.5 or 6 million people live in Calgary, and Edmonton's like the same size. And it's just like I
The
don't
Doity
know.
skyline.
Yeah, it is. I just it blows my mind how so many basically millions of people can live somewhere where you would die if you actually were outside. I guess that's how Cleveland is too. Like you would die if you weren't like inside in the winter.
When you
But-
think about it, they would have made shelter, somehow.
But no, like there's somewhere, I think it's even further north of Calgary than Edmonton. But Nikki either knows someone or she knows someone who knows someone who's listened to this person's son died because he went out to the bars drinking in like I don't know,
Yeah.
December, January, February, and he gets back to his apartment or house or whatever, and he didn't know that the key to his home, it had fallen in his coat, kind of between the coat pocket and the actual coat. Like, you know how sometimes there's a hole, it can get into the fabric. So basically the key was in his coat the whole time. He had no idea. He thought he dropped it. He's walking around the house several times thinking that they're just trying to get into the house, trying to find a key, trying to find a way in. And the next day they just found him frozen to death outside the house.
But okay, but I mean, I guess he was drunk, but I'm thinking if that's me, I would go to the neighbor.
I don't know if a neighbor was a thing.
That's
but
me.
all I
I'm
know,
breaking in my own house.
Yeah, so that too.
all I know is that I'll give another example. When I had to get Micah's passport in Calgary, which if you go look at Calgary on a map, it's not even as far north as some of these places I'm referencing right now. It was 8 a.m. The passport office just opened, and I got in there, and then I found out I needed to print off like a couple more documents. And I'm like, okay, like, do you have somewhere here that I can print it? They're like, no, but if you go down the street, there's a library there. You can print at the library. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm thinking, it's probably a 5-minute walk at most, which maybe it was, but I'm not kidding you. Like, and I didn't have gloves. Within 2 minutes of having my hands out like this, it was probably even less than that. They felt like I had just gone sledding in Cleveland for like 2 hours, but it happened in like minutes. I was like, holy shit! I can't believe how fast my hands just froze up. And then the other part that blew my mind even more is it's 8 a.m. downtown. There's hundreds of people like going
Walking
past me, and so people are just like they're used to it. Everyone has gloves on. I didn't have gloves. I was a rookie. Everyone else has gloves on. I was like, okay, I guess that's how you do it here. So it gets cold, and that dude that like lost his key, who was too drunk, he definitely, like I would say, wherever he was, probably froze to death in like less than 10 minutes. With my God,
That sucks.
What you do in that scenario though is when you get out of the taxi that drops you off, because I think that's how the story went. You stay in the taxi, or the taxi driver waits until you get inside, because you can't be fucking around with that.
No.
Or I guess in this hindsight, just don't drink that much.
Or you just go to mindfulmeds.io. You can use your discount code GOO15, 15% off your next order. It's a healthy alternative for the same buzz.
What's up, Pop Lover?
Pop Lover. Made it for part of the stream, baby. Hey, Pop Lover, we got an update on stream time.
Yes. We're going from 9 to 11 now instead of 9
Eastern.
to 12. Well, 2 hours instead of 3 hours because I don't know what time it is over there for you.
Eventually, we get the stream down to 15 minutes.
You should click on and off.
5 years from now, all right, boys. 15-minute stream. Ready? The first 5 minutes is auction. Second 5 minutes is creating and minting. And
Then he uses AI to create a GooBall. And then
last 5 minutes is Hacksball.
Speaking of mindful meds, this isn't a mindful meds, but
You can get them in the States, Paradox. You just have to just be wise.
I'm going to go with my
Leave it at that.
ashwagandha. I got ashwagandha.
Nice.
500 milligrams instead. The last one I had was like 1,200. 500.
Okay.
I was reading about it. Really, 500 is all you need.
Yeah. Nice, Keeks.
Yeah.
It's good for sleep, right?
I love it for sleep, and I don't do it every time, but when I remember to do it, like today we talked, you just said mindful meds, I took it, and it's just nice. Yeah, you get a nice sleep.
Totally. I'm with you. I just saw Paul text me, but I can't check it yet. Oh, our guest is here. I forgot. We're not going to bring him on yet because we got to hype him up. I also have to let my wife know that Micah is starting to wake up. Okay. Let's see here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest in the building, and I'll say to our guest briefly, I'm coming to you live from my backyard, aka my lanai, right now. In case you were wondering, you might not be wondering. I also got to say that our guest this week, him and I go way back, almost a year, to a magical night in New York City. We were connected by a good friend of ours, Shanika, which really only, I feel like at this point, only the OGs know who Shanika is. He's often referred to as Sandy San, or I guess the cool kids are calling him Sam Does NFTs, or maybe Basement Sam. I just actually texted him the other day. He's confirmed for GooCon, and as I mentioned, he connected me with today's guest. And right when I'm about to bring him to the stage here, I'm getting the phone call, but I'm going to introduce him first and have him give a little self monologue on his NFT journey and story. Let's do it. Cut to the chase. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, give it up. Make some noise for the one and only Boulder Magic. Or should I say Boulder Magic? In New York, they might call him Boulder Magic. Hold on, we'll hide Chetty's screen here real quick. There we go.
What's up,
There he
Boulder?
is, folks.
Hello.
Fresh off the train from ETH Denver.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Good to have you here, man. Hey guys, don't let it fool you. Boulder Magic does know how to party. He knows how to go hard. I know it might, he don't let the looks deceive you. Anyways, I got to
I
call
guess you
my
can hear me
wife back.
fine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. You sound good, dude. You sound good. Could you just give in a couple minutes here, Boulder Magic, kind of your NFT story, your NFT journey? How the heck did you even end up going down?
I guess I got into crypto and NFTs like 2 years ago. I guess it was my friend wanted me to buy stocks, and I couldn't buy anything, so the only thing I could buy was a crypto and Robinhood, and it was like this Dogecoin thing that was less than a penny, and so I put $20 in, went to sleep, and the next day it was $70. I was like, I better learn more about this crypto thing, and then quickly learned about NFTs since I had a friend in Upland, or a friend who was playing Upland, who had been telling me about the game for a few months, and I finally joined it at the same time. So then I got into Wax NFTs because they had the Wax NFTs released for Upland as well around the same time. And then I'm into collectibles, Magic the Gathering cards. So digital collectibles is an easy thing to understand, which is NFTs.
So your first crypto you ever bought was Dogecoin.
Yep. And then I sold it, and then it continued to go up, and then I was like, traded it for a little while, and then had trouble sleeping, and so then I asked my friend, like, oh, do you like Dogecoin on Robinhood? And he's like, no, I don't like it, so I sold it. And then like a few months later, I was like, oh, what have you been doing? He's like, I've been trading Dogecoin. I was like, I thought you didn't like it. He's like, I didn't like Robinhood. I was like, oh. Since I sold it, sold all the Dogecoin I had, and it was 4 cents, and then the next day it went to 8 cents. And it was like 1 cent, so I was like, I'll cash out the money so I don't like have to think about it, and then like doubled the next day. And I was like, oh, I should have kept it in, especially after knowing that that's what he didn't like. He liked Dogecoin.
So
But
what
you know
is,
what? You made the most money, probably, or like a lot of people just lost on trying to be greedy, and you took your gains.
Well, I mean, I wasn't actually like up any money. I think I maybe even like lost $100 by the end of it. So I was like trying to trade, and I was like, I'll hold it, and then I was like, I'll just get rid of it because I was like waking up and looking at it like all night long.
Yeah.
But
so right now, or just in general, what is your favorite crypto to? Let's do one for your games I mean, I'm gonna guess Wax, but anything else? Other cryptos that you like for gaming or Web3 stuff? And then, what's your favorite to hold?
I guess I don't naturally hold crypto. I only buy crypto if I'm gonna buy an NFT. So like Ethereum,
Okay.
I'd only buy if I was gonna buy an NFT. I guess
Okay.
the only other game related one would maybe be ApeCoin, since I have another side deed, and so like maybe that's gonna be a game at some point, and maybe ApeCoin's gonna be needed for it.
So yeah, so you're not doing it as an asset. You're doing it for gaming and for just having fun with it.
Yeah, I guess having fun. I mean, maybe trying to do it as like a business of trading, but or trading, buying and selling NFTs or holding NFTs more than crypto. So that's what we do right now. I know if I wanted to make money, I would hold crypto when everything started dropping a few months ago and not NFTs, but that's not so much fun. Just wait.
I gotta go grab Micah, who's crying and wiggling because my wife's not home yet. So I'll be right back. I do hear you guys turning it up.
Bring him on stream.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring him on stream. So, Boulder Magic, I know you're. Seems like you're on the fence for GooCon. So tonight is the night you make the commitment and you say I'm going to New York City.
I already did.
You're going?
Yeah. I was
Let's
gonna
go.
3 days early and stay like a week after. I just have to figure out what I'm doing the rest of the time there.
Dude, that's awesome. Okay, cool. We got an NFT NYC ticket as well on behalf of GooBalls. So I'll probably be there early. Anyways, good stuff. So,
Yeah, Mike, come back.
Thank you, Keeks. Be right back.
Nice. Yeah, if that was long as I was coming for GooCon, I should come for NFT NYC. Maybe not go to the main event because last year was a lot of fun.
The
NFT sandbox events.
NFT NYC is before the GooCon. I think it ends the day before, doesn't it, Chet?
Yeah, it ends the day before. So I was like, if I was coming for GooCon, why don't I just come like 3 days earlier and be there for all of NFT NYC too?
Right.
And I haven't rented a ticket, but last year I met a guy who was a sandbox builder, or a builder in sandbox, and he had a land, and so I was able to go with him into the sandbox, like Gotham Hall was what they had rented out for sandbox, and that's was lots of fun there. Getting to meet all the influencers there and hang out with people during the day, and then at night it was like that Tiesto playing. I didn't actually. I was like, oh, this is Tiesto music. I didn't realize it was actually the artist who was there until some hours later.
7 hours later, he said.
Yeah, like at the very end, someone was like, that. I was like, wait, what? That was actually the artist? And I was like, oh, I guess maybe now I look at the picture that it was the artist.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of last year's NFT NYC? Was it the sandbox experience?
Yeah, I guess it was meeting this guy that I was just like introducing myself to different people at the like VIP dinner, which wasn't like very interesting. They tried to do like an auction halfway through dinner and no one could talk and no one wanted to bid on the NFTs they were auctioning. So I was just walking around introducing myself to people. I guess there was like one guy who had a camera who was like said he was trying to have like a bunch of pictures of Led Zeppelin that he was trying to get turned into NFTs or something. And then there's like this other guy that had a camera. I mean, I didn't know what it was, but like I guess it was a fancy camera. But I just introduced myself to him, and he wasn't the owner of the camera, but his like friend was in the bathroom, and then his friend came back, and like I started talking with them and hanging out with them. One of them had a ticket, one of them didn't. One of them was just hanging out. And then we sat down and started talking, and then I guess people kept walking over to see the camera. And then later I learned it was like a black magic camera. It was like a $20,000 camera or something, which I had no idea that's what it was. But so I hung out with him and made friends and spent like pretty much the whole time I was there, other than the time I hung out with Adam and Sanika.
Yeah. And you guys went to, well, I guess he said it before, you went to that place with it's like a 420 place or something.
Oh, yeah, right. I had no idea. They were just like, let's go to this place. I'm like, okay. I had to go up the weird elevator.
Okay.
And then into a very smoky place. And so, like, I kept being like, yeah. I guess, yeah. One of the guys like who worked there to go smoke a cigarette. So, like, every time he went for a cigarette, I'd be like, oh, I'll go downstairs and walk outside and try to avoid the cigarette smoke. But, like, I would just be outside and go for a ride in the elevator, like, up and down. I think I must have done that, like, 3 or 4 times. Walked out of the room.
That 420 bar was whack.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Did that project end up turning into anything?
I have no idea. I mean, I won a wheel that got me like a whitelist into some project, but then I like didn't get the drop of it or something. I mean, it probably went down because like it minted in the bear market. And then the guy's like, oh, well, you can get on this other whitelist, and then I never really followed it up.
How was ETH Denver?
I guess ETH Denver was good. I guess once I figured out what I was gonna do, or once I decided to volunteer, it was like they had a claw machine. Like we grabbed toys out of a claw machine, and it was like in the Buffy Corn Lounge, which was kind of like a VIP lounge. And so it was like a free claw machine, so I sat there and played that for a while, and then like different people would walk in, and so like I met the guy who was the head of security, who was like, "Oh, I was actually just coming to it, and I decided to like volunteer," and then I like put my resume in, and they said, "Hey, do you want to be like the head of security and like get paid?" And he was like, "Sure." And then he's like, "I didn't realize I was going to be working 12-hour days every day at the event." But he's like, "I made good money coming to the event."
You said that, yeah.
And he's like, "I haven't had any security like experience really." I guess maybe I should ask what his regular job was. I don't know if I got
So
that
you
far.
were a security guard.
No, not me. This other guy I met. And so I was like, that kind of seems fun. And then there's like other employees who were just like walking into the lounge playing the claw machine I was talking to. So, or like career volunteers, I guess. And I was like, oh, that seems much more fun to volunteer and like have a group of people to hang out with and like be helpful type of thing. So then I was trying to meet up with like Stirs that I had known from the wax space that I haven't ever met. And then like BD Badger, I was trying to meet up with him. That I had met at last ETH Denver and met him like at NFT, yeah. Yeah,
Did you,
NYC NFT last year.
Did you find any? Are there any good sandbox parties happening in New York this year?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out if they're actually having the same parties or not, and if I should be trying to get a sandbox land or not, or how do I get into them?
It seems like the whole ape community. I mean, there's probably going to be some of them there, but they're not doing their festival in New York this year.
Okay, yeah, I'm wondering if it's different because it's in like the middle of the week and like in a weird place. I finally looked at the map of where it's going to be. And it's like,
wait, where is the NFT NYC at?
I mean, it's like this Hudson Yard thing. It's like by a big field. There weren't any like hotels nearby, but it was one hotel that it was $78 a night. And then I looked at the reviews, and they're all like terrible, like dirty sheets and like, holes in the wall, and like I was like, okay, yeah.
That's the closest hotel day. But everybody, even where the venue's at, normally a venue will have like rooms you can stay at.
Yeah, well, this was the convention hotel I was looking at these reviews on.
Oh no!
So like, I mean, maybe it was called convention. Probably it wasn't like in the convention. It looked like it was some blocks away. So like, I don't.
Man.
It might have been like ETH Denver though, where they said had an address. It had two addresses for it, and like there was the main address, but then there was like a bunch of stuff downtown that was away.
I thought the main reason they were doing it in April this year was because like it was closer to Times Square.
I mean, yeah. I assumed it was kind of cheaper is why they were doing it or something. And I thought it'd be like the same place because it was like the last time I was like, oh, I should have stayed in the hotel if I'd booked far enough in advance. And before the $1,000 a night, I could have stayed in the same hotel as the event, and then like that would have been really easy. Actually, I don't know if you really even needed a ticket if you had a hotel room in the event center place. Since then you just like go to the elevator, go up to the floors, and then like I was able to like taking the elevator last year, going up and down, just between the floors. You needed a key to get all the way up, but you just go between like the 3 floors.
Yeah, I remember Shanika stayed in it. He was staying in a nice hotel last year, boys.
Really?
Yeah, I went to go. I don't know. We were just going around trying to find something to eat. We had to shoot up to his room with. Dang, what was that guy's name? Oh,
Satoshi.
Yeah. You still talk to him?
Hanging out with Satoshi Yakamoto.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I was like, I still talk with him. I have to reach out to him and see if he's going to be there this year.
I mean, I feel like he would be because I think he lives in New York.
Yeah, right. And plus, I'm going to have a bunch of extra time there, so it's like can go meet another one who's local in the area.
So I missed it. I know you mentioned it briefly. You said you get there a couple of days before the event.
Yeah, like 11th to 25th.
Oh wow, you're doing it big.
Yeah, it's like my birthday's around that week, so I was like, I'll be turning 30, so it was like, be a fun trip. Just go to NFT NYC maybe, or maybe just go to those side events if there were any, and then go to your event, and then try to meet up with like all the people I know from the crypto space who live in that area. Since I tried to meet up with them around Thanksgiving time, and most of them were busy.
So you'll be there. You said April 11th through the 25th.
Yeah.
Doing it big. And then are you staying in Manhattan or?
Yeah, I don't know yet. That's the other part of it. I have like your event, which I finally figured out where it was, and then figuring out where I'm staying and what I'm doing the rest of the time.
Teddy, I noticed Micah every now and then he gets he sees you making the goo ball and he likes it.
He likes seeing the goo ball.
Little goo ball, you see that? You see the goo ball? We're onto something. For
Who
the
won the
kids.
GooBalls today?
Who did
Say?
win that one?
Justin won the goo ball today.
How much did
Nostalgia.
it go for?
Only 126 or something like that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna throw like a 200 bid on it if I could like find it, but then like probably didn't look early enough, and then
Yeah. Oh,
I realized it's better not to bid last minute because then everyone gets all hyper and bids too much. So like then I was like, okay, should I like an hour in advance or whatever.
Nostalgia asked a good question there, Boulder, and I was looking at the one you sent me. That is a good spreadsheet, but I don't know if that's the one that we would want to get GooCon on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's when I found East Denver events at. I like asked around and someone said the Crypto Nomad event was like, but
That is a
I
good-
couldn't find NFT NYC on it. I was also looking at it on my phone. So
Yeah, because they have like the other like Paris blockchain.
yeah, it might have been like an Ethereum only spreadsheet or something weird.
Let me look at it real quick. That's a really good find. The fact that you found it. But yeah, U.S. consensus side events. I'm surprised they don't have NFT NYC.
Yeah, I was thinking if it was like only Ethereum. Oh, actually, okay, actually, there's the Tavis 2023.
If you go to that one, 2023 events. Well, yeah, they got
And then you have to like, yeah, I was like look at the events and I was like, where am I looking? April.
NFT NYC is there, but I'm not.
Oh,
seeing
okay,
it.
it's on the list. Okay,
Maybe we could.
they have
Wonder
a
if
Twitter
you-
page.
Yeah, if you get the NFT NYC Twitter, maybe you could find it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's usually like a fan made type of thing.
Right.
So
The other thing is sometimes it doesn't really start getting created until like maybe a couple weeks before.
yeah, that's what happened last year. It's like I didn't know what the events. I mean, that was even East Denver. I didn't know what was going on until
Wow.
I looked 3 weeks before. It wasn't anything. Traveled for 2 weeks and then came back and then like that was the list, but I didn't know what was going on.
I just saw they've got Tom Bilyeu speaking this year. You know who that is?
No,
Yeah, I guess I'm just surprised because he's more of like he's kind of like a mainstream business keynote speaker. I know he's been getting into NFT. It's kind of like a Gary Vee, but less. Kind of like a Gary Vee, but someone that I think Chetty and Keegan would like more. Tom Bilyeu is the founder of the Quest Bar company. He's sold it for like $1 billion, but he's all about like biohacking and stuff. Chetty, Tom Bilyeu, he's pretty savage, honestly. Impact Theory is the name of this podcast. Anyways, he's speaking at NFT NYC. That's pretty cool.
You gonna go?
Yeah. I don't know how much, and talking to Nikki about her and Micah being there too. It's going to be a pretty busy week, so I'm not even sure yet if they're actually going to come. I would like for them to, but just again, this guy having to sleep so often, sometimes it's better to just stay in Florida. So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. I know Mikey wants to go. We'll go to New York. We'll do a blue ball.
He's pretty good though. He doesn't really.
He's being great right now. He's just staring at it. The screen keeps moving, so he keeps staring at it. You like Chetty's art?
You like goo ball?
Honestly, this looks like the farmer goo ball.
It does.
What would make it look more landscape, Keeks?
No, I mean you're doing good.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying it looks like the farmer one.
It's his brother. It's B. McDonald's brother.
I think the reason is because it's the same color, right?
Was it?
It might be.
No, it's orange.
I thought it's the overalls.
B Mac, there is overalls on B McDonald, but
Yeah, his are
B-Mac-
ripped, right?
B Mac is orange.
Yeah, so it's like overalls is what I would think is the farmer.
No, I just need like a shovel or something, Chandler.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, so
Okay.
Boulder Magic. I know you're always good for the ideas. What do you think is what's a way we can like really start getting some decent like utility with GooBalls. We had the Wombat thing going, and to my knowledge, that's still a thing. But we don't really personally do a whole lot with Wombat. Like, where do we leverage the GooBall for?
I mean, they could have value. I mean, depending on what the staking power is in Wombat, that could do. I mean, they are one of ones. No matter as long as they get like the weight of a one of one, or if they get like if there's like a whole set of them, then they don't get that same type of weight.
Sasha ruined our one of one power.
Definitely. But I'm just wondering with other projects or just anything like.
I mean, I guess it depends. Do you want someone staking them into a project like Wombat? Because like then you'll look at holders, and the Wombat will be like 5 holders because Wombat wallet has 50 of them.
Right.
Wait, Justin, Wombat just left? Do you think they returned? If they did leave, do you think they returned any NFTs that were staked?
I mean,
like a lot of GooBalls were staked.
I think he's saying that maybe just ours don't work.
Oh,
Could be.
That's probably.
Yeah. I meant like looking at holders, but yeah, there is always that risk when you're staking into something that like it could just leave or something. Just close the website and all your NFTs are. I mean, you can maybe take them out through the contract, but that's like the differences of some of the websites. I guess it was, or like I guess that was like Our Planet. People were always worried that like what if Our Planet left? I mean, I guess Our Planet now came out with a nice fun like Clash of Clans type game.
Who was saying that last week? Is Our Planet coming back now?
Or I mean, they came out with like a Clash of Clans type game. I think is what it's like,
Okay.
Battle Royale type thing. Where it's like teams of players and.
Oh yeah, you were saying that in the
Yeah,
chat.
I was talking about the Our Planet game. And I mean, you can use the lands in the game to like give yourself a boost, and then with like a few NFTs, I think recently made it can give you like a boost to get started type of thing.
Kenny and Keeks, I just remember something also classic about Boulder Magic. I don't know if you remember when we did our fantasy football live draft, but he was on it.
Yeah, he was in there with us.
Yeah.
Listening in on the draft. We got to get you in the league next year.
Yeah, I was like, that'd be fun.
Get rid of CK9er.
No, he's staying.
Yeah, I've been better at fantasy football than I thought, even when I forget to play or forget to play players. That's like my local friends. I came in second place this year. I guess they reminded me that I won the last 2 years. I had forgotten that I had done so well. I mean, I guess it's more like playing the numbers, but if I actually sit down and research the players and figure out like which players are injured or which ones are going to play because injured players are out, then I do really well.
How many people?
But yeah, I guess that was maybe a small item one. I think it's like 10 people,
Okay.
and that was like cut to top 4. Or is it cut to? Maybe it's cut 6. Maybe it's like top 6 or something. So it's like I played with 10 people, came in 6th place, but then was able to work my way up to 1st place by the end. Since I got super lucky into the last part, or paid attention.
I see what you're talking about there with the templates for Wombat. You know what? I'm going to say this has been for about a year now with Wombat. I remember when we first started with GooBalls and we had to like upload all the GooBalls and the templates and stuff for it to become stakeable. Wombat was always saying, "Oh, don't worry, it's going to be automated, so that way you don't have to do it manually." And the fact that they're still making creators do it manually, I'm sorry, we just don't have the time for that right now.
Wait, what do you mean you have to like upload manually?
Yeah, all creators have to kind of,
Just provide a template, right?
take a knee to Wombat and do as Wombat says, and it's very, very time consuming with the templates. I mean, it is good for your project, but week after week after week, I remember my boy Sully getting maybe a couple numbers wrong in one of his templates or something like that. And
No, he didn't even get it wrong. It just didn't work.
or they just didn't do it. Yeah. So it's the whole manual process is not scalable on either end.
But like for each GooBall, you just have to put one template in every week.
Yeah, but I'm telling, like, actually that was the one thing though.
We got some pop lovers saying it. For some of the other creators, they've been very crazy about the timelines being like 2 days and only on a Discord message.
Yeah, it's just chaotic, and it's not set up to scale in my opinion, which is just that's what I'm looking for. Or what I'd say we're probably looking for with GooBalls is just something where it can, the blockchain does what it's supposed to do and just validate and automate automatically. So we'll get there. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be on another blockchain. I remember they were talking about the bridge between Wax and ETH and all these things forever. I don't know what happened to that. We'll find out in New York, I guess. Hold on, we're getting another phone call from Micah's mother. Hello.
I'm just calling to check that because you don't know if it's all good.
Yeah, we're both on stream right now.
Okay, we'll be home in like 2 minutes.
All right. Love you too. There we go. Your mother's on her way home, Mike.
Where'd they go? I thought they were going to sleep.
They went to go get Chick-fil-A, but that was like at the
Chick-fil-A?
beginning. Yeah. But it was at like the beginning of the stream, which is what I'm confused about. But whatever. Maybe they had a long line.
Interesting.
Yeah, late night Chick-fil-A. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think there's one close to here, so that probably played a factor.
What else can we add to this guy?
Micah's loving the art, Chetty. You like the GooBall?
Yeah, it's pretty good, Chet.
You like the
Maybe
GooBall?
like some shears or the hedge trimmers, hedge clippers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we hit our hour because we started early. Remember that? So
Did we start exactly at 9:30?
So Boulder, I get there on April 9th. So we'll lay the foundation. But we definitely gotta meet up. I'd say before NFT NYC. Check out the event. If you got the sandbox parties you were talking about last year, that sounds like that's the place to be. So
Yeah, yes, that's what I was trying to look into this time and trying to figure out if that was happening again. I'm asking my friend who's the builder there. See
what's
if it's gonna happen or not.
what's the most profitable and I should say profitable and ethical project on Wax right now?
GooBalls.
Facts. I would just wonder who is worth partnering with and talking to. Because I know you know.
Yeah, I was like, you had ethical. Oh, and partnering with it. I was like,
Yeah, the ethical
that's
piece
definitely
is-
would be.
I know that can be kind of hard to find in blockchain, but yes, the ethical piece. Who comes to mind?
Yeah, I guess I could think of like Captain DJ, and he has a watch to earn, where like you watch his stream and then you get earn gold, and you can redeem it for wax
That's cool.
gold.
Captain Ethan. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. I have actually.
Didn't he come in the chat the one night?
Maybe he's also local to me, so I got to meet him at ETH Denver. So I guess that was the one fun thing I did at ETH Denver was like I got to meet up with him, and I told him about it and got him to sign up for it, and then get his wife a ticket as well.
Nice. Oh, and he's a married man. That's always good. Let me,
And he streams on Twitch, so that was like he was streaming the whole time, like the whole 6 hours or 8 hours I was there at the event. He was streaming the whole time. So
Yeah,
at the
well,
very
like-
end, when we were having dinner, like he streamed all through lunch, and then at dinner, I was like, "You want to turn it off?" type of thing, and he's like, "Well, I could maybe continue," and then he's like, "Okay, I'll take a break."
just followed him on Twitch or Twitter. I like his stuff here. Degen Pirates.
Okay, yeah, make sure I had the right.
yeah, he did come in on our stream once because we were doing something. He was asking about pirates, and we were like, "Oh, we have a pirate GooBall."
Cool. Captain Degen.
Justin said add a square piece of sod next to him.
I just followed both of his things. That'll be cool if you could introduce us to him. I'd be interested in having him maybe on as a guest. Is he coming to New York?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm also
Yeah,
wondering
yeah.
if there's even. I know the wax party was actually pretty lit last year. Do you know if they're gonna have a wax party this year?
That was the other thing. I wanted to go asking Atomic Hub and asking Wax if they were going to do anything on NFT NYC. So I missed the whole Wax party. Like that was like
Yeah.
the one thing I wanted to go to, and then like I was was dealing with a game that I was like trying to like, it was like some game that pumped up a bunch, and I should have just sold the NFTs instead of trying to like get it set up to play. But then I was like, I'll play it, make it like $500 a day, and then I was eventually like, I just like forgetting it wasn't gonna work in New York. Well, like I didn't have that problem last time, but then this time it was like it didn't. I thought it was just like not gonna work, but like it worked only really slow. And then I realized it was probably like a New York City thing where they have like laws about accessing crypto exchanges type of thing, or crypto websites. So like that might have been the problem with the game. So like I wasted some time doing that, and then I'll just go to the waxing in the afternoon. And then my friend's like, "You want to go check out Sandbox?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like the previous day, he had gone with his friend that he had met. The friend I had met the first night, who was local, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta like dance with Snoop Dogg's son and like rap with him or whatever, and like hang out with him." And so I was like, "Oh, that seems kind of like a cool thing." I mean, Snoop Dogg nor his son were there any other time I went there with him, but it was still fun to hang out with the influencers and meet people during the day when it was quiet. And
Right, you are.
have a conversation. I guess I made the balloon hats, so I got some pictures with balloon hats.
Nice. Yeah, see, you got the connections, man.
But then I missed the whole wax thing, since I was doing that like all day with him, and was like, I really wanted to go to the wax thing, but it's also like a new friend and getting to see a new place. So I was like, that was fine. So I was like, this year. So yeah, the only thing I wanted to go to do at NFT NYC last year was go to the wax event, which I didn't do at all. I guess I went to the Atomic Hub booth and got a shirt, which I then wore to Eat Denver. And some guy said, "Is there anything wax here?" And it's like, "No, I don't know of anything wax." And he just like continued walking away, and I should have been like, "Oh, what do you do in wax?" Or like, "What do?" But he walked away too fast.
I'm trying to read. Can you guys? What is Mordan Clayton saying? I guess Sully is pretty high integrity too, but I don't know how much he's selling his wax versus just.
Can we make a smart display that cycles through your wax collection, or a playlist to your wax collection?
Like, are you talking about like infinite objects, Justin? The NFT display for like a physical one?
This is the thing with babies. You gotta keep them bouncing, otherwise they'll start fussing.
It's funny, like they don't do anything all day.
Right. Now, Nikki's friend was saying, it's like, think about your life as a baby. It's pretty good. All the food comes to you. You sleep all day. People wash you.
Sounds so boring.
But yeah, I didn't have the chat open, so it's like, I guess you have to just have the stream open to see the chat.
Oh, I think, can you not see it? You might have to go to Twitch. I just realized that's a guess.
Yeah, so he said like infinite objects, but you can cycle through your collection instead of showing just one.
Justin, I could try making one with a Raspberry Pi. I'll just break open the helium miners we got and reutilize the Raspberry Pi in it, since it's absolutely useless.
But yeah, I guess it matters on what type of partnerships you're looking for. If you're looking for like utility with their project, or like utility they have, or like just different utility type things.
Just something where people who possess a GooBall can kind of do.
Or get utility out of the GooBall type of thing.
Yeah, just it provides you with cool opportunities and other projects that you wouldn't normally have. And because the main thing for us is, I think we're kind of at capacity with everything we're doing right now. The stream every week, Chetty making the NFT, minting. I mean, I think there's probably a few areas here and there where we could put some extra time in, but we're willing to give up a larger percentage of the partnership if somebody's willing to do more of the groundwork, I guess.
Yeah. It's just being careful with who you partner with and
exactly
what happens.
And at this point, it's just kind of like, who is that one? All we need is one. From one, you can do a lot from there. So I feel like maybe in New York, we'll find the idea we're looking for, especially after doing the party. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I guess, is the party gonna be like a loud party, or is it gonna be like more like where you can talk with people and like network?
It's gonna be more like, I'd say. Did you go to Ape Fest?
No, I didn't get to go to Ape Fest.
Teddy and Keegs hate Bored Apes, but I would say it is going to be more like Ape Fest, meaning the point is to come party. I mean, you would definitely meet NFT holders there and GooBall holders there, but the main thing is to come have fun for GooCon. If we're doing any networking or anything like that, it would probably be on our own time outside of the conference.
I mean, networking is fun. So I was like the sandbox, so it was like nice to be there during the
You know
day.
what?
Like at night, it was like maybe before Tiesto started playing, like I could have a conversation. Like I found some guys who were trying to like, wrap NFTs so you can move them from blockchain to blockchain or whatever. And of course, that's what I was trying to figure if you could like do it with wax or something, or the different ways that you could do the contract.
Yeah. I can't hold it right now, but
Since they were looking for someone from Sandbox, but it's like, yeah.
thank you.
But yeah, that was the guy I met from Sandbox. He was like, oh, maybe have a friend who has some Bored Apes. And we were like going to try to go to Ape Fest, but then like he kind of, I guess, yeah. Then he ended up falling asleep or something. Oh yeah, right. So then we ended up going to like a World of Women in
Right.
Sandbox. Like Madonna was playing. So
Mike is taking on Goo Crew. April, I know you got this on the TikTok. Say bye, Micah.
Hold up. Oh, wait, what am I?
Oh wait, here we go. We get the full screen action.
Does it only go to 11 minutes?
Roughly speaking. Say hi, Micah. You're on camera. You see yourself? Who is that? Who is that? There we go. Yeah. All right. That was a lot better than last week.
That was better. He's learning. Baby's learning.
He's learning. You know what, Boulder Magic, that you just actually made a very good point that I love because I do like to party. And if done correctly, partying can be just as effective as networking. So I look forward to partying with him.
Yeah, I guess it matters on, if it's like something you talk or lose your voice, it's like, yells or someone hears
Just
you.
gotta protect that voice. You're good. And I'm looking forward to the entertainment we have lined up.
Yeah, we got Cootie Backbone in the house.
Dude, we have a 3-time United Kingdom champion performing at our event.
What are you eating? Ice cream?
Dippin' John's.
Okay.
Banana split Dippin' John's.
Where'd you get
Dippin'
Dippin' John's from?
Oh, you guys should have your food there by now. One of you guys wants to go check?
You bought it. Go look.
Oh yeah, it's been there for a little while. Let's see what time did you drop it off? I can't tell.
They don't knock on the door or something when they drop it off? Or do you just tell them to text you?
I just told them to leave it at the door.
Oh, okay.
I'm really looking forward to this week. It's gonna be a good one. I don't know if you've seen the other streams. Boulder Magic, but I like to show a little love to petting teams on Uber Eats. So we'll see how they react this week.
Cool.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oops. Oh yeah, here we go.
That's interesting. They put it in another bag. The classic. Jim.
Not for Kiko.
Salt and vinegar.
You can say Vinnegans.
I was gonna say vinegar. Like, I don't know. Can I say that? Hawaiian volcanic water.
One for you, one for
Well,
Chetty.
water.
I know you guys wanted sparkling. I didn't see it.
Got 2 of those, Chetty. So we're gonna try some. I'm gonna be opening that up live because I just finished some water.
Now, what is volcanic water?
Volcanic water, naturally alkaline electrolytes, deep well water. It's volcanic water originates in Hawaii as both snowmelt and rain on the pristine summit of the active Maui Loa volcano, one of the purest mountain or environments on Earth.
got lava in it.
It's got a lot. We got some mini soft bake cookies. Some Jolly Ranchers sour gummies. Sours.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
the last but not least.
You're gonna need that water.
Last but not least, we have a 5-day supply.
Hold on. Let me help you out there.
We have a 5-day supply of Male Enhancement Extends.
You guys get to try that one out live on stream.
What the heck? What's in it, you asked? Well,
Probably nitric acid or oxide, nitric oxide.
there is zinc oxides in it, 220% of the daily value. And then there is the Formone blend, micronized DHEA and pregenolone, bioenhancement
gas
blend,
station.
white pepper, ginger root, plus a whole bunch of other things.
Dude, I was hoping, like, you went through everything. I'm like, please tell me they put it in there. It was the best one. Japan just hit a walk-off home run on
Mexico?
Really?
Yeah,
That
in
is
Mexico.
funny. That is funny. I don't know what to do with that.
Is that why it was inside of 2 bags?
I'm guessing that's why they double bagged
There's this
it.
bag and there's all in the other bag.
It's like
Exactly,
Alright,
Boulder
water-
Magic. Hey, you guys can go on that last one first. Get the extends popping. Hey, Nora, if you're tuned in right now, you're welcome.
Take one before you take Chetty his food, he said. Let's try
Nora's
this
Chetty.
volcanic water.
Nora is Chetty's girlfriend, Boulder Magic.
Yeah, okay. I kind of guessed that.
It tastes like water.
It tastes good, minerally. I think.
So, Boulder, you said you were sleeping before the stream?
Yeah, I was resting. I was awake
Okay.
during the day and then
I don't know if you're a Nighthawk.
yeah. Well, I guess I went to bed in the morning. I guess I messaged you, I think, maybe before I went to sleep, and then woke up.
What time do you work at?
Anytime.
Heck yeah.
What do you do?
I sell stuff on eBay, Magic the Gathering cards, and trade
Oh,
NFTs.
What do you sell on eBay?
Magic the Gathering cards.
Okay.
You know,
That
Uh,
what the setup is
Do
behind you.
So do you buy up large amounts of packs and then split them apart and sell them?
No, I always, I guess, when I bought regular cards, I'd buy collections of people getting out of the game. So like they would be the ones to buy up packs, and I just paid them 50% of whatever their collection was worth, and then sell it on eBay for 100%, and then lose 15% to eBay and make like 35%. But then cards go up and down in price too much, and so I switched to dealing with mostly oddity type cards. So like artist proofs, where like the artist gets 50 of a card, and then no blank white on the back, and there are signs the front of it, and then sometimes the artist draws a picture on the back as well, or paints on the back or the front. And so then I could get a higher multiplier and make like 500% sometimes, or even 100%, like 100 to 500% on the card instead of 15%. It just might take 6 months or a year to sell.
No,
Well,
we
it's a couple
what
months.
we talking about? 500% of $10, 500% of $100.
Because it depends on the value of the card. Well, it depends on
Okay.
$1, $5, $10, $100, all those ranges.
So, you happy with that form of making a living? It looks. I mean, you're. I'm sure you're a fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to work for myself. Looking for another fun job, though. I mean, becoming a magician seems kind of fun. I mean, it doesn't pay much, but it seems like a fun job. Or trading NFTs.
Do you have any tricks under your sleeve right now?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah.
I guess learning to trade NFTs or crypto better. Since
What's the most expensive card you sold? Asked Nostalgia Corp.
I guess that's a good question.
Here we go.
All right, let's think of some names for our landscaper.
I guess yeah, $3,500 I think.
Oh
For
wow.
like a Splendid Genesis. A card made for Richard Garfield's first child.
It did what?
It was a special card for Richard Garfield's first child that
Oh.
was like a limited edition card. That was like 5 years, 10 years ago or something.
Add keys
Like-
joined.
Now it's like you add a 0 to the end of whatever I sold it for, and that might be what it is worth now. But
Wow.
Man.
So you've been doing it for a while.
yeah, like 15 years.
Dang.
Well,
So is
14 years.
that what's behind you? Is cards?
Yeah,
You got to connect him with David Longcar, boys. We got a friend who, I guess you could say, makes a living on eBay as well. He's in the Lego flipping business, and I know he's probably done $1 million in transactions. I don't know if he's made $1 million, but he's pretty solid.
nice.
All right,
Yeah,
give us a name here, guys. Give us some names here so Chetty can finish that up. We're almost done with our stream.
I'm looking at the baseball thing right now. It looks like USA voices Japan for the championship is coming up March 21st. Oh, tomorrow. That's fast. Okay. Names for the GooBall.
Goo deer, I like that. That's good.
Okay, Goo deer. Who's a famous gardener?
Look them up. Famous gardeners.
Let's see what we can get.
30 most influential people in gardening.
See if there's any names that are recognizable.
Alan Titchmarsh. Monty Don. Sue Biggs. Charles
Okay.
Jenk. I don't think we're gonna find anybody we know here.
We could do we could just make up some funny names.
Are there any movies?
Flowery Fernando.
That's a good one. Goo Botanical Garden.
Botanical Garden. Give him a. What I say? Flowery Frank. Or is it Fernando?
Probably Frank's good.
Stoily.
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
For the record, Stoily is one of our friends who should be at GooCon. I don't know. He might be kind of hard to get there, but he likes going to Manhattan. So
It's Chetty and I's cousin.
that's right. Has he been on stream yet?
No.
I think we had him on one time. Or no, we had Kenneth Ghouls on. That looks like Stoily. One of our guests.
Flower Pot Bill. I'll take it.
What you got for us, Boulder?
I don't know. A good name. That seems like hard.
Let's see.
Botanical Garden's a good one.
Yeah, I was like, I guess you're describing. I had like farmer or something farm related.
Yeah, farmer, gardener, landscaper.
Gillyweed. I like that.
Hoedown something. Hoedown Bobby.
What?
He's a gardener. He's got a hoe. Weedle. There you go.
Oh, this one has a
Nice.
shovel.
Maybe Weedle spelled this way.
Weedle, that's
Like-
good.
Just like the Pokemon. And you know what? It's got weed in it, so we'll probably get a bunch of 420 investors.
I say we just go from these 7.
Hey, Boulder Magic is someone who sounds like similar to me, doesn't get too enthusiastic about weed. I'm not completely opposed to it, but I've noticed there's this
Ooh,
overwhelming trend, which we talked about last week.
Flower Pot
Where do
Bill's a winner.
There
Let
we
me cut you
go.
off here for a second.
Yeah, go ahead, cut me off.
The duck has spoken.
I just want to know where does this weed obsession in NFTs come from? I'm trying to put my finger on it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I used to smoke for 10 years, but then I stopped.
It's your fault. That's where it comes from.
Before COVID, well, I guess before COVID, I guess yeah. Then they made it easier when COVID happened, since then I wasn't around people smoking, but I'd already been like realizing it was making my muscles
what's
tighter.
his name?
Flower Pot Bill.
That's a good one. I
Flower
like that.
pot
What was
Bill.
the last thing you said, Boulder?
I was just saying that I stopped smoking weed because I was realizing that my lungs got tight, and that made my muscles like my back muscles and my arms worse.
Keegs' flower pot.
One word.
One word.
You do live
How about with the
in
hyphen?
a part of the U.S. that
Do whatever you
has
think to do.
basically had weed legal for probably longer than anywhere else.
Yeah, I guess it must be why people like it, because it's becoming legal in more places.
Yeah, your state is the next one for Mindful Meds is going to hire Keegs and have him open an office in Denver.
That'd be sweet. I don't know if I'd have to open it there, but it'd be sweet to work for Mindful Meds though.
Are you Boulder Magic because you're in Boulder, Colorado?
Yep.
Nice. That's where the university is, I think, right?
Yeah. There's a university here.
The main one, like that's the Buffaloes, right? Are they in Boulder?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who are some famous athletes that played at Colorado. Not Colorado.
Yeah, I'm not that into sports, so I have no idea.
Okay. Did you go to college? Or actually, did you go to college?
No. I started selling
Nice.
things on eBay the last couple of years of high school, and then just moved into it full time when I graduated.
Nice. That's the move. College sucks. Be an entrepreneur, folks. Just like your boy Boulder.
Yeah, I was like, if I figure out what I wanted to go to college for, then maybe I'd go to school for something. I mean, I was thinking about going to clown school to become a magician, because
That's cool.
So that's actually where so you have some magic skills.
I mean, a little bit, but I mean, I didn't go to clown school. I went to a clown class, and then I like hurt my hands. So, but I know how to make balloon hats at least.
That's hilarious. We're definitely we got to get balloons for GooCon. Absolutely, we're getting a balloon machine. Boulder
Yeah.
Magic.
So I was like, I can bring some extra pumps with me and some.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah.
Hey, we might as well, man. We might as
I mean,
well.
I never
bring
wearing
that.
a balloon hat around you.
Dude, let's everyone at it with a balloon head at GooCon. Are you kidding me? Let's do it. We're start putting that in the ads. Free balloon hats. That's great. Okay, so you went to clown school. That's rare.
But I didn't go to
Rare.
clown
I
school.
didn't even know.
If there was a school I was going to go to, it might be clown school, but I didn't actually go to any clown schools. I went to a
Okay.
clown class. But
Class, got it.
Where do you even find those?
at a circus, at a circus school,
Where do you find a
Yeah,
circus school?
Those
like in Colorado
few are
Springs,
between, or-
so like I didn't want to really go 2 hours for the circus school. But there was like a local place that wanted instructors or whatever from the clown school or circus school. Came to Boulder to like teach a class. But then I was the only one. I guess it was me and this guy who was like 70 years old who showed up to the class. And so I was like, I showed up to the first class and like missed the first one. Showed up to the second one, like overdid myself. And then the guy's like, "You don't exercise every day?" And I was like, "No, I don't exercise like a bunch every day." That's how I like overworked myself. And then every class after that, the other guy who was 70 showed up and he had to stop and take a rest. So then I was like, okay. It wasn't nearly as hard after that.
That's great. I just noticed. Have you met Consumer Break before, Boulder? He's in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I've come to his chat before or his stream.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's actually. I'd say Breakman's definitely someone who we were kind of putting in that realm of all of. I could say personally, and maybe Chuddy and Keith probably say the same thing. Our personal interactions with him have been very ethical, high integrity, good dude. You could tell he really cares about putting the people first, which I like a lot.
And you know what else? He likes putting the slaw on that dog.
he likes putting a slaw on his dogs down in West Virginia. That's right.
But yeah, he has the puzzles. So it's like the puzzle
Yeah.
app.
Yeah, good dude. Good dude. Break, man. We're gonna be missing you in New York. You know, if you could again find a way to hop on what highway? Would you take 64? I'm trying to think what goes from West Virginia to New York. I'm gonna look at it now. See if you can beat me to it.
You'd probably take 80 or 86 or something.
I don't think it'd be 80.
I mean, West Virginia, where he's at in West Virginia is not too far from Pennsylvania.
Oh, I think I might have been right. Oh, 79, not 64.
Oh yeah, that's the one that leads to that tunnel, right? That goes to.
I guess you would actually go 64 to 79, and then you would take 68 until you hit. Oh no, 70. I don't know. That's actually kind of tricky now. I have no idea.
It's easy.
It's so easy. 80 is what we do. Us Ohioans. It's just a straight shot. Actually, I remember there's spots to get to New York from where Chetty and Keegs live, where you just get on the highway and it literally says New York, 400 miles or whatever.
Well, they're talking about the state at that.
80, Interstate 80.
Tuesday.
They're talking about New York State. When you see them in Ohio, they're talking about New York State.
No, they have New York City ones though,
Well, how do you know?
because it says New York City
Like where?
on the sign.
How's that
where?
lava taste, Chetty?
Where in Ohio?
Lava tastes good. By Youngstown.
I gotta get ready to make some minty GooBalls.
I shared the John.
Cool. So you guys gonna eat your present from tonight or what?
The pills.
The dick pills.
I actually saw that on there like the last couple weeks. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. And this week I'm like, I gotta get it. Gotta send it to him. All right, let's mint this little guy. Guess we'll drop a little claim link in here for those who want it. What would you say out of all the wax projects in existence, Boulder, what collection do you possess the most of right now? I know you got a few different wallets, but just in general.
Yeah, I guess it's like most wax invested into, or most NFTs of that collection.
Ooh, good question. Both. Most NFTs of a collection and most wax invested.
I guess probably most NFTs is COGS.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Since I got into it, like that was like I guess summer of 2021. It was like kind of a bear market, but then I was like, oh, there's a COGS sale, so I bought a bunch of packs, and which probably turned into a bunch of good value too. Since it was like then some of them went up and some went down. I guess I just opened them and had a bunch of COGS, which I didn't really know what to do with, but they slowly sell. And I've burned some of them to get more packs and make sets, which is kind of fun too. And that project's definitely still been building after like 3 years.
COGS is that is a solid one for sure. They're pretty to your point, like it's easy to get a lot of them, but maybe that's the secret to it too.
Yeah. So it's like easy to get a lot of them, but then you need like 30 of them or 50 of them to make a set, and it's like out of the 3,000 different ones, you need a select few. So it's like after buying all those packs, I couldn't even make one set. But I guess it's trading with other people as the goal, so it's kind of like a trading card game type of thing. Trading, making sets. Has a nice community too, other than most of them are international, so the time they're online is like 7 a.m. or something, 6 a.m. The time I'm usually asleep.
Are they mostly in Europe?
Yeah, it seems like. Yeah, I guess I'm not quite sure exactly where, like Australia or something.
That's right. The Aussies got into NFTs pretty hardcore.
And then,
Were you saying you were running some kind of idea about COGS by me? I think for GooBalls. I can't remember what it was though.
it's the Bored Ape related COGS, which you need an
That's
ape,
what it
and you
was.
can make 5 COGS for 0.1 ETH every 30 days.
Oh wow.
I know,
See, yeah, that's dope. That's like the automation level I hope we're at one day.
Yeah. So you have to like connect a wallet with a Bored Ape and connect to Cog's website and then pay. And
What-
then you get like 5 limited edition ones. Well, I mean, I guess you can only make them, but they have your Bored Ape face on them. So
What are wax holders doing to kind of verify that they're the holder of an asset, similar to like if someone who has a Bored Ape wants to get the cogs? Obviously, you have to have the blockchain validate that you're the holder of it.
yeah, so
somewhere.
it's like you connect the MetaMask and connect your Wax wallet type of thing. And
MetaMask. So what's the? Oh wait, Wax. You can do Wax through MetaMask now.
or
you
no,
can't
or you have to connect like
connect the
a
wallet.
Anchor wallet or a Wax Cloud wallet, and then connect your MetaMask like to the Cogs
Oh.
website has it set for that. So it's like when I burned my Cogs to mint apartments on Ethereum, which then got citizens airdropped me, I then have to I connected my Wax wallet and I connected an Ethereum wallet and then burned my Wax NFTs to get the Ethereum NFTs.
Got it.
They got sent like a week later.
I guess I didn't realize that there was a way to connect a Wax wallet to MetaMask.
Well, you don't connect. It's just the same website. So it's like I connect both to the Cogs website.
Got it.
And then the
Okay.
Cogs website looks at one and looks at the other one and sees that they're like connected to the same account.
Got it.
Whenever we have this GooBall auction ready, I will tweet this and then I will be taking off here.
All right, we're getting there. I'm busy minting as we speak. Oh, and I will just grab this real quick because I do know. I just saw Paradox was asking about Canada. I live in Florida now, Paradox, just so you know. And it is great. Let me just copy this link real quick. And then I'm going to post it in the chat, y'all. I'll put it in the GooBalls Telegram, too. Don't forget, if you want to win Chuddy and Keeg's sister's live animal NFT, there it is. Flower Pot Bill. Back to Flower Pot Bill. Is Flower Pot, did you do a hyphen for Flower Pot?
Yeah, I did one.
Bill. All right, we're almost there. Yeah. one day, GooBall holders will take advantage of that alpha channel, Chuddy. It's funny when we started making the alpha for the GooBalls, we're like,
Oh yeah.
oh, people are gonna make so many memes with their GooBalls. I have yet to see one meme. Maybe that's a challenge for the audience tonight.
Oh, we got some memes.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Crypto.
Crypto did, you're right. The challenge going out to all GooBall holders right now. I'll order you some food live on stream. Whoever makes the best meme with your GooBall between now and next week. Yeah, tweet at GooBalls. Yeah, consumer, you know what? The alpha is getting used thanks to the lovely consumer break. Besides him, though. All
Making
GooBall holders.
A
go
GooBall
ahead.
puzzle.
He makes the puzzles every week. But I'm saying if somebody, I guess Breakman, you're able to do, I think you have a GooBall. If not, anyone who has a GooBall, the third page on the NFT is called, I don't know, alpha, meaning you can kind of just put it, you can meme it, basically. So whoever makes the funniest meme with their GooBall between now and next week, you got to tweet at GooBalls your meme. Whoever does, we'll send you some food live next week. You can eat some extends alongside Chuddy and Keeks next week. Oh, wait, hold on. I got distracted. All right, so I think I just minted him successfully. Yep. Flower Pot Bill has been minted. Let's get him on the market. So actually, if we're getting him on the market, I got to make sure that auction ends a little bit earlier now, don't I, boys?
Yes.
So it's actually going to be 6 days, 21 hours? Right? I think 21 hours.
The GooBall auction's gonna end early.
20. That would put it at 9:09, right?
A little earlier, yeah. So we'll do
That's good.
for like 9:15.
Yeah.
So it's going to end earlier, like by 15 minutes. But we normally have
Oh, not 3 hours. I was confused about.
Yeah, no, all good. Let's see. Auction is. Okay, the auction is running. Here's the link. We got boys. We got to get this song out of the playlist, man. It kills me every week. It's like, oh man. No. Oh, there we go. All right. I got a little juice left in the tank. Cool. Go place your bids now. Are we sold out yet? Somebody placed a bid yet?
I don't think so.
Keep an eye on it. I don't know why it says I have a screen share going on right now. So what are you getting into the rest of the night there, Boulder?
I don't know. I guess doing a little work probably.
Play some eBay action.
Yep. Or Facebook auctions.
Oh, you do Facebook too.
I can sell cars on Facebook too.
Same product? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess auctions are a little more clunky on Facebook because it's like manually bid or manually do them. But
Well, if you need any pointers on auctions, we can teach you a thing or two.
cool.
Psych. Actually, if anything, we can probably learn from you on auctions. You've been doing it for, you said 15 years, been in the e-commerce game?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the last 5 years or 8 years have been more oddity stuff, so like misprints and things that are like more one of a kind type things that more like the different people would value them differently type of thing.
I don't know if you like to write, but you should consider writing a book, man. Not many people can say they've been doing eBay.
No, I don't like to write. No.
Podcast. Do you code at all?
Oh yeah, right. That was a fun job that I was looking into. I don't code really yet. I've been like kind of learning into it, but yeah, that was a job I had most recently. Thought would be a fun job to do, and would pay good too if I was good at it.
You just seem like you got that developer trait.
Use Codecademy. That's how I learned Python.
Chetty knows Python.
And I think you probably want to use Java or something if you want to get into crypto. I think JavaScript and Java is what they use.
But yeah, I learned how to edit my friend's Python script. So I was like, that was something I was kind of like learning how things work. And I guess
We are sold out. 1 second.
GooBalls have sold out again. If you want one, go and join the action.
I was gonna say something about Python. I guess Chetty. So you guys both speak a little Python, huh? Speak a little Python.
All right, guys. Well,
I don't know anything about coding. Keegs, do you?
no, I know nothing about coding. I know that I am going to go to sleep here.
You can, if you want, you could leave early.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I think I will. I think I'll take off.
You can go lay down in Chetty's bed.
I should just leave my stream on, leave my camera on, and go to sleep.
Make some noise in the chat if you want to watch Keeg sleep.
And I will take the camera off anyway.
That's what you thought you did last time.
Yeah, I did. All right, guys. What's up, Misty? See, I'm leaving Misty, but Adam, you're staying on, right?
Misty. I mean, yeah, I'll stay on for the rest of this little animal bid.
Leave your camera on. Trust again.
When's the animal bid?
I think it ends in 15 minutes. Let me find it. This post is in there. I don't know if you were here last week.
Oh yeah, is it this dog? Was it the same dog I was bidding on, or was that a different dog?
That was Justin's dog.
I think it's the same. No, there's a dog that you might have bid on this one too. No, never mind. I don't think you bid. No, but I think Geeby bid on this one.
You supplied the photo and then bid on it.
Oh wait, I just put it in there.
All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, Keith, leave your camera on. We'll shut it off for you.
Peace.
Oh, he had the tunes going. Let me see if I can keep the vibe running.
Oh, that's what that noise was. See, I heard the music sometimes when people stopped, and I was like, do I have an extra browser open or something? Since it was like really quiet.
I didn't know it was that quiet. Let me take a look here at the current bid. How are we doing on this little doggy? 55 wax. Who's placed a bid so far? Wardam. Somebody, Jody, call up Yali. Gotta let her know she's about to get outbid. Actually, Wardam, if you Boulder Magic, you had a good idea on this one. Whoever wins it, as long as it's not the NFT holder, whoever wins it, we split the wax with them. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's a good little. It's a good one. I like that. So let's see. It looks like maybe we're splitting some wax with Wardam Eagle here today. 15 minutes. This should get a little action going. Let me make sure I save this Flower Pot Bill link so I can use it next week. Keegs, a little fun fact about Keegs for all the Goo crew. I'd say pretty much our whole life, he is the one who always did want to go to bed early before everyone else. I don't know if that's ever changed. He's had a few moments where, I mean, just the fact that he stays up till midnight for most of these streams is pretty rare. But he's an early to bed, early to rise guy, and I am not. I'm quite the opposite. What about you, Chetty?
I'm actually just earlier riser than him.
Then Keegs, really?
Yeah.
What time do you get up?
6 usually.
So are you good at running on like 5 hours of sleep?
I used to run on like 5.5, 6, but then over the last like year and a half, I've been pretty good about getting 7.5. So I go to bed at like 10:30.
I normally get a decent amount of hours. They get interrupted by Micah, but
Yeah.
I'd say on non-Monday nights, we'll go to bed at about between 8 and 9, and then wake up around like 8. So you're kind of asleep for 12 hours, but you know, with between all the waking up and stuff, it ends up totaling still about. It's a good 9 or 10 hours still. I know my wife would be like, "Yeah, it's easy for you to say because I'm not the one feeding him every time." But I mean, it's kind of like, what do you want me to do? You know,
Yeah.
that's the life
Well,
of. I feel like. Go ahead.
Does he sleep during the day at all?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, so
Takes naps.
she's fine.
That's true. During the day, she wanted to take at least 2 or 3 naps every day. I don't think she does, but that's a good little one for the next spousal clash. Or maybe I won't say that one. It's like, you could sleep during the day if you wanted to. Yeah, that's when your nuts get chopped off, actually.
Yeah, it matters how easy it is to fall asleep and wake up whenever you want. Like, you just close your eyes when you get tired, or close your eyes when you want to go to sleep. Then it makes it really easy to sleep.
I can pretty much do that.
I'm with you. Are you like that, Boulder? Can you do it like that?
I mean, it's whenever I get tired, I'll go to sleep. But it's not like I
really?
can just, like, if I'm not feeling that tired, I can kind of go to sleep. But that was like when I went to bed at 10 a.m. and then like woke up at like 2 p.m. and then
Well,
went
yeah,
back to sleep at
your
like
schedule's all off.
5 p.m. and slept until 7.
Boulder's got a circadian rhythm from Saturn.
Yeah, your body doesn't know which way's up. But I'm pretty much at the point where anytime I sit down to sleep or sit down to even rest, I'll just fall asleep.
I mean, I guess it's just there's so many things to do, so it's like hard for me to want to do that unless I'm really, really tired.
Yeah.
That's like in a car. It's like I get motion sick, but if I get tired enough, I'll fall asleep and then not be too motion sick. Hopefully, when I wake up.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of napping these days.
There
Or
was
the plane, I guess it's like if I fall asleep when the plane takes off, or when it lands, or whenever I get tired.
I had a phase, I'd say from about probably, I don't know, age 25 to 27, where if I could stay up and work till 3 or 4 a.m., I would. And that was a lot of fun, but can't do it as easy anymore.
Yeah, I mean, my best working is like midnight to 6 a.m.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
I get super focused and want to work until like 8 a.m., which is what happened yesterday, which I was like, oh, I haven't gotten this done in so long, and I need to find a few cards from someone from a year ago.
You know, I take that back now that I think about it. Actually, even about a year ago, I would have phases like that because my wife would work night shift. And that's where all the streaming stuff. I used to do like 4, 5, 6 hour streams from like 11 p.m. to like 5 a.m. And in Newfoundland, it would be like daytime in Australian. And man, it's crazy to think we had so many people, like, I guess you could say, following our channel. You remember the crypto writer community?
Yeah.
Older man?
Oh no, I missed that part.
Crypto writer, or maybe MetaCollect. I don't know if that rings
Oh,
a
no,
bell
yeah, I
for
mean,
you.
I heard about them, but I guess I must have just not been paying attention to the right section.
They don't do a whole lot with wax anymore. It's just kind of sad, but also kind of understandable. I get it. Like, if you want to be profitable, for the most part, ETH is the way to go. Not always, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of heard about how to move the ETH.
But
It was stable on our planet, so it's like how I kind of heard about something.
oh, our planet's doing ETH stuff.
Or no. At one point, they let a bunch of projects stake, which helped them take off, type of thing.
Oh,
And Crypto Writer was one of them.
yep, exactly. So, love the crypto writer and MetaCollect guys. I actually got to hit up Sean soon because he's I guess a part of my streaming genesis. But we used to, man. So I got into NFTs when crypto and NFTs were super hot. Clubhouse was hot before Twitter Spaces. Everyone was on Clubhouse talking about NFTs. Crypto was booming. It was like early 2021, and I remember when we started streaming on this channel. We would stream on YouTube actually instead of Twitch. And in my early days, I would go live, or we would go live, and there would be like easily 30 to 50 people tuned in like every day. And that's just not the case right now. It'll come back.
That's what a bull run is.
Right.
When the numbers start to pick up again, then everything's getting more bullish.
Yeah. Well, I think it's weird. I feel like I think it's a fake bull run is what we're about to see right now, because
A sucker's rally, you might say.
yeah, as much as I want to see everything come back, I think about a year from now is when it will be the true gold rush return. I think right now it's going to be
sucker's
like,
rally. It might be a while.
You think now is a sucker's rally?
No, used to. I
think right
probably
now
is
it's-
too. But I'm saying if it is, then we got a while, probably a couple years.
What kind of suckers do you like?
Kind of suckers. I like Jolly Rancher suckers, or Tootsie Pops are good, but Blow Pops might be. Oh, the Apple ones with the caramel in them. Those are nice.
Those are nice. Blow pops are doity.
The gum doesn't, like, once you get to the gum, it's kind of flavorless.
It's tough. The gum lasts about like 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we all? Not
Not with Extends.
Our new sponsor. Oh, hi, Gibi. Welcome to the show. Hey, your doggy's about to go. Justin Clayton's about to win your little dog NFT, Gibi.
So while I was working on the GooBall, Justin Clayton must have bought a pro version of Midjourney. So he's been in the Discord server making some AI art or AI image generation.
Oh, is it? I gotta get in Chetty's Discord now. It's popping off.
Yeah, I was like, what Discord? A GooBall Discord, or you have a Discord?
No, it's literally.
I think
maybe it's like Midjourney. You have to do it through Discord. So I just made a Discord.
Maybe that's our next. Maybe this is where our Discord begins, Chetty. Is through your.
Well,
yours.
there's nothing really to do in it if you don't have the full version of the.
Well,
And anyone
maybe
can make a GooBall.
I want to be in there just so I can see it.
He did a goo ball jumping off Chimney Rock on Lake Martin, Alabama.
Can you drop a link so we can all join it? I just want to see it.
Yeah.
This is how it all starts. Join the GooBalls Telegram so you can see Chetty's other creations. Geeby, he went to bed early. As you shouldn't, knowing your other brother, you shouldn't be surprised about that. He is in bed. Actually, now that we have Chetty and Key's sister here, can you validate? I was telling the Goo crew that Geeby, that your brother has always been known to be the one to go to bed early. Let me know if that's accurate. It's true. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to be on tonight's stream, Geeby, because my parents are here. I don't know if you saw. I was trying to hit you up to see if you wanted to take my spot, but it seemed like you were busy. She's not going to GooCon, actually. Yeah. I'm curious to know, Boulder, when you go to New York, being there till the 25th, I'd like to see what types of meetups, because there's similar to what we're doing. After the main event happens, then there's going to be still events on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday that end up on, we'll call it, on that spreadsheet. I wonder what's going to start filling that G sheet up when the time comes.
Yeah, it's I wanted to figure out that type of thing. That's what I was kind of assuming and trying to figure out. Maybe the sandbox events won't even be until Saturday.
What was the name of the bar that we went to last year and had a great time? The Irish one. Remember what it was called?
I have no idea.
Because that's the one thing we didn't talk about yet about the adventures of Boulder Magic and I is.
Yeah, right. Well, we took a subway and we walked for 3 hours afterwards.
It just got to a point where we're like, all right, we need a drink. We're trying to find all these parties on the spreadsheet. They're either at capacity or we just couldn't figure it out. And then eventually we're like, Irish pub, let's go. And we had a great time.
Yeah. And then I guess East Denver, I was trying to get into a party with the guy's oh, we're gonna go to this thing. I'm like, what do I need? A ticket? How do I get in? He's like, I think one of these passes. And we'll get there. And he's like, oh, I got this barcode on a ticket. And I was like, I thought that's I should have asked him sooner. So I was I needed a screenshot of that barcode. So it's right as he went in, I was like, can I get your phone number? And I texted him, I was like, can you send me a screenshot of your ticket? It's they're not actually checking. And then of course he didn't. And then I was with this other guy who has some dogs. So we try to get in. I was like, I have it. And then I was nope. And then finally I was like, okay, I'll turn around, walk kind of back. And it was really cold out. So it was kind of annoying to be stuck outside. So then I was asking people oh, do you have a ticket to get in or something? Or I was hesitating each time, and then I was do you have a ticket to get in? And the guy's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, can I see what it looks like? I'm like, hey, can you text me a screenshot? Or airdrop it? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then his girlfriend's like, why did you do that? And I was like, well, just I'll wait behind you. You're gonna go in, and I'll wait 5 more minutes, and then I'll go show this thing to a different person that I hadn't tried to get in before, get a wristband so I could get in.
Dude,
they're probably not looking at the wristbands very carefully, so you just need a bunch of wristbands, and then you need to figure what color wristband you need to get in, and then just put on a wristband like that and try to walk in with it.
You just reminded me. That's hilarious, and I think I want to say we did that last year to get into something. You asked for a screenshot.
That was the smoking bar. That I'm not sure at what point I realized you had to.
I sent you a screenshot, didn't I?
Yeah.
To get you in.
Yeah, and of course then the courier was just hey, the website malfunctioned. I had this, and I thought the guy said the error was. He's like, oh, so the error where you tried to register after it was closed and you couldn't register? And he's like, yeah, that error. Is what I thought the guy said. Because he's like, oh, well, you say there's an error, and they're like, well, this error, and you say, yeah, whatever error that was what the issue was. But I thought the guy said the error of you trying to sign up late is what he said, but I must have misheard what he said.
All I know is you just reminded me when Shanika and we got into the venue that we're actually hosting GooCon at this year. I think about it, we basically snuck into it. I think Sam was on the guest list, but I definitely wasn't, and I was with him, and I don't know, we were hanging out. It's all right, we'll at least try and see if we can get you in here. And we get up to the front desk where they have just a big Google spreadsheet. You can tell they're going through it. scrambling to see who's coming in and out, but they are doing a decent job with the security. And they're like, "What was your name again?" And I was like, "Moses." And then apparently there's someone on the guest list with either the first name or the last name Moses. It's like, "All right, come in." They're like, let's go. We got in.
Yeah, right. That was like the Sandbox Madonna thing, which I had like. They were interviewing the owners of Sandbox. So it was like that guy I was with was like making like I guess that music video type of thing I sent you like. He's been taking videos the whole time.
Oh,
and he interviewed the owners of Sandbox, and they got him into the list for this party. But then, yeah, it was just like way confusing. Then we show up there, but then like I didn't miss the whole part of them getting on the guest list, and so I thought we were trying to like sneak into the party or whatever. Or maybe I needed a Sandbox land, so I was like, oh, let me try to get some wax together to try to buy a Sandbox land. Of course, it's been like an hour trying to do that because it's not fast to move the wax around. And we get there, and the guy's like, oh, hey, I'm on the guest list or whatever. And the guy's like, wait, you need wristbands? You need wristbands? Like, I'm with him or whatever. And we finally get in. I guess we missed Madonna singing, though. So I was like, oh, whoops, I spent too long. So I didn't know how long like everything was happening to the party. It's like,
Hey, we're at the final, looks like the final 30 seconds here on Geeby Puppy, which Wardam, if you do end up winning this, I know after today's stream I'm gonna probably just shut it down, but we'll send you what's the math there, 22.75 wax if we have to. Unless somebody else comes swooping in here, final 5 seconds. Wardam Eagle gonna get that Geeby Puppy.
Also, remember to
Yes.
the fees. I guess there's like a 2% wax fee and 2% tokenomics fee, and then
That's right. Yeah, you gotta do that extra math.
2% atomic, 2% wax tokenomics, and then like your fee. But I guess we'll split that.
After we do the taxes there, Wardam, we'll get it to you. Oh. I gotta pass the baby monitor.
Baby's learning.
Did you guys know we did make a GooBall today? You missed it, Geeby. We also decided that the stream is now going to run from 9 to 11 EST, roughly speaking. And in situations like today, we might go a little over from time to time. But your brother, who likes to go to bed early, was the one with the idea. And I said, you know what? It's not a bad idea, especially considering my wife is always asking, when am I going to come to bed earlier on Mondays anyway. So we did make a GooBall. His name is, I guess we'll drop it in here one more time, give some final shout outs. Why don't you guys make some noise in the chat for anyone or anything you want to give a shout out to. Boulder Magic, you as well. If you could actually put in the private chat maybe a link to your Twitter or something that you are passionate about that we could share with the community. We'll circulate that link too.
Okay, cool.
Chetty, did you give the Goo Crew your Discord link? That seems like that was a coveted URL.
I invited you.
You what?
I invited you.
Oh, you just invited me on Discord.
Yeah, it's not like
It's an
like
invite
I
only.
knew it's only me in the thing just to use the Midjourney.
Oh wow, here we go.
Because
Well,
if you used it in the actual Midjourney server, there's a million people in there.
there is
There was a Discord in GooBalls, there's not. I thought
We
it was
do
just
have-
used it.
There's no. I could add Midjourney to a GooBalls Discord if we had one.
I'm gonna go ahead and share this link. I have a Discord that was from the meta collecting and crypto writer days, honestly, that I don't really use, but I think when we're ready for GooBalls, we'll probably just turn it into a GooBalls Discord. So there you go. If you're not in there, you can get in there. Chetty, I'm gonna check out your crazy art. Do you have any links you want to share, Boulder Magic?
Oh yeah, right. That's what I was looking for. I guess trying to figure out where I left my Twitter.
And Wardam and Boulder Magic, you guys are doing a good job trying to find that G sheet for NFT NYC. We gonna get it. We gonna find it.
Is Wardam gonna be there too?
Wardam is gonna be there, dude. It's gonna be lit. And Shaunica is rolling with his boy. I don't know. They have some streaming house. I can't find any of their streams, but
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too. I was trying to he lives in a streaming house. It's like I heard.
but who's streaming? That's what we want to know.
Yeah. It's anyone after you stream.
They started. They're streaming on Theta, maybe. Anyways, his buddy Yellow is coming. I know Yellow's got like 2 million followers on Instagram, so that's kind of cool. Yellow will be at GooCon.
Oh yeah, so it's like, I guess I got my Twitter name thing. I don't know how you. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's
Boulder Magic Twitter. If you put it in private, I'll share it in the main one.
okay. Cool.
Unless you're able to put it in the stream. Only.
I guess I don't know. I guess I could try see if there's some stream.
Is that Magic Cats?
Yeah, Magic Cats. That's just like I have it switched to Boulder Magic, and then I was like, I got this like old, it's like my older account. I don't know if it's possible to change that.
Oh, nice. Do I even follow? Oh, I do follow. Okay. Oh man, dude, nice. I'm actually, my mind is blown that you're following that. You only have 63 followers. Do you have a more like famous account?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I
don't know how Boulder
I don't
Magic
use
is.
Twitter that much.
This dude is a legend. He's a sleeping legend. You never know.
I also have like 3 different accounts that I had, so that was why. So it was confusing.
But yeah, you're pretty active on Discord though, I feel like, right? Is that your thing?
Yeah, I'm more active.
Oh, Save Not Own activated the.
Did you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys follow Boulder. Shoot him a DM on Discord if you can crack the code. Boulder, are you in the? I guess join that Discord link that I dropped in there. I think that is probably something we need to, as far as us putting forth some type of effort. You know, people who actually know what they're doing with Discord is always a plus for us, since I don't use it as often. I'm sure we'll start using it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I always found it easier than Telegram because like everything's sorted separately. Like you can't mass search, like you can't search on all the channels, or like, I guess or like search for a keyword like in all channels you're in.
Right. I like Telegram because of I don't use it a whole lot, but the voice and video feature is nice. And
what do you mean a voice? Like a talk to text type of thing? We can like record.
Can you do
voice.
voice messages in Discord now? I know you can do voice channels, but I don't know if you do voice messages.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if you can do voice. I mean, I guess we recorded it like separately on your phone and just dropped it.
Chetty, what are you laughing at right now?
Because this Discord like bot came in and said, "Hello, Beat Booth. If you want to invite friends to the server, click the server thing." And then I did a prompt that said, "Clyde the Discord robot getting recycled against his will."
Oh, it's getting made right now.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm actually confused on why more people can't be in here.
Wait, this is a general.
No one can use the thing.
I'm gonna send this to Boulder.
Unless you go out and buy Midjourney, which is like.
Check your. I guess check your Telegram here, Boulder Magic. I think that link will send you into Chetty's thing. Oh, that's pretty good AI that you just posted there, Chetty. What was it? What did you tell it to make?
The Discord robot getting recycled against his will.
The Goo Crew arriving to GooCon. Look at the chick. She's got like a sad face. All right, cool. Let's take a look here. See who's getting the raid today. Let's raid our boy Bryson. Let's see. I just realized I got to pull up Twitch on my other computer, my other browser. Anyone here remember Bryson with the famous GooBalls freestyle? War Name, I know you know Bryson.
What about Bryson?
We're gonna go raid him. That's actually someone that we would love to see in NYC. There we go. All right. We're going to raid our boy Bryson in a moment here. Goo Crew, make sure we get in there, go crazy, make some noise. We'll be back here next week. Apparently, hey, Wardam, Kiko, we got some guests coming on next week. Tsunami Fanboy, Charlie, Skeeby might be back next week. We'll see. Maybe Rebel. That's my brother. Boulder Magic, you're always welcome on the stream too, man. I'm looking forward to New York. I guess, yeah, before we sign off, any words of wisdom to the Goo crew, Boulder? Don't be a clown. Actually, no. Here, hey, by the way, if you're coming to GooCon, you're getting a clown hat from Boulder Magic.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I cut you off.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, make everyone a balloon hat. Comes to GooCon. Or people can make their own balloon hats.
That's right. We'll put it this way. What would you say to someone who's new to NFTs? What would be your wisdom to them? They don't know anything about it except for they're new.
Better hurry up. You got 2 seconds.
I guess connecting to burner. Yeah, use a burner wallet when connecting to websites.
Boom.
You don't know.
That is
End
good.
up like Jungle Bry or Freddy Funko.
Exactly. Oh, the raid's about to begin. All right, y'all. See ya. We out. All right, now this is actually going to be hard for me to listen to both.
Yes.